We are live.
Previously on Tomb of Annihilation, you eventually got to Kirsabal after deftly avoiding a group of people who appeared to be laughing and joking. Definitely wasn't a fight. You got to Kirsabal. You struggled to get up the mountain pass, I guess, with all the broken boards. The monks were silently judging you, and eventually you met. First, you met Princess Mwaxanare, a 20-something young woman, and her little brother Na. Her little brother was very interested in you, although she seemed a bit haughty. You wandered around the monastery for a while, and then eventually you went to see Ashara, who is the chief monk, the mega monk. She's very old. People around here call her the teacher. And she dumped a lot of information on you, which I'm sure everybody's written down. And you find yourselves in her quarters. I'm just going to drop Blaine in. Yeah, you find yourself in her quarters. She is very unwell. She seems to have the sickness. But she's still very old and wise, and she has tasked you with retrieving a black orchid from the gardens of Nangalore.
Do we know where these Nangalore gardens are?
Yes,
Cool.
they are southwest of the monastery. They're not far.
Okay.
As for the information that she imparted, I will let everybody else fill in that information.
I've got Lich has Soulmonger, aborted fetus of goddess.
Sounds like a metal band.
Yeah.
Welcome on stage, Soulmonger! The Soulmonger is an aborted divine fetus, I guess. It is trapping souls, and it is being used by the Lich Acererak.
I've got Elias did a blood pack as well.
The blood pact. Were you not here for that, Mike?
No, I wasn't here for that.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I got my sessions mixed up then. The party took a detour to and found the heart of Uptown, which was the floating earth mold. They were welcomed gladly up to the earth mold by the resident, a quite good-looking lady by the name of Valindra. She also offered quite a lot of information. And she was the one that said that the Soulmonger needs to be studied and not destroyed. Elias picked a book from the bookcase. It was locked. He could not open it using the knock spell. And he made a pact with this woman, a blood pact, where the Soulmonger would not be harmed in return for the book.
Oh, sounds tricksy.
She also told. Sorry, go on.
She cut her hand and then offered it to Elias, and Elias accepted.
And Peter chortled a lot.
Oh, I did. I loved it.
See what happens, Mike, when you leave me be for 5 minutes.
Can't leave you alone for nothing.
I'm pretty sure Blaine would have cautioned against that.
We were all cool with it, obviously.
The moment the party safely departed from the heart of Uptown, Elias felt buyer's remorse.
Well, I'm sure there's something in the book worthwhile.
Yeah.
Swings around
only hope.
Positive.
She also told us that if we want to cure the curse, we've got to catch the soul guy
The
as well.
Soulmonger.
Yeah, the Soulmonger. Yeah, the Lynch. Lynch. Is
Lich.
that how you say it?
Lich. Lich.
Yeah, the Lich created the curse, the death curse or whatever, and the only way to lift it was just to catch the Soulmonger.
I
whatever
don't
you
know if anybody caught it, but she also said that the Soulmonger is being kept alive, sort of, by a contraption created by someone called Qualish.
Oh, and he's in the Kobold Mountains.
Hmm. Okay.
But we decided that we were gonna head straight to Nangalore, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, Black Orchid. We've got to get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Defeat
What?
Raznesis. Is that
Rasni-
right?
Rasnisi is the big bad lich.
Probably not going to do that now then.
Asniki is a different person. He's not the Lich. He's not a Serarak.
Oh, that's
Oh,
like
that's Sararak, yeah.
a Sararak is like the final boss's boss's boss.
Alright. Sararak's in Ormu.
He's the managing director.
Peter,
Yeah.
Yes.
is a Serac taken from Ready Player One?
No,
Yes,
Player
that's
One.
absolutely Ready Player One is taken from.
Oh,
It's actually
It's
that
just-
reference. So, well, to an extent, yeah. So it's actually taken from a one-shot called Tomb of Horrors, which is where Ready Player One references a Serac. That's
Gotcha.
that's the point why they pick him, because
Uh-huh.
he's cultural reference.
Yeah.
Well remembered, Mike.
Sorry. Carry on.
No, because if you have you read the book?
Yeah.
Ready Player One. So obviously that goes in far much more detail than the film.
Yeah.
By
Yeah, yeah.
far. And that difficult dungeon that they were running, that was Tomb of Horrors.
Cool. Yeah, sounds familiar.
Excellent book, by the way, anybody that likes reading, read it. Ignore
Also, there's a planet called Gygax World, which I think is amazing.
yeah.
I want to go to Gygax World.
What else? What we? Oh yeah. So Raznisi was a paladin of Mesro.
He was one of the Bari, the 7 Bari of Mesro. 5 remain in Mesro. Artus Simba is one, and Raznisi is another.
That's right, and our ghostly mate is supposed to rock up when we're ready.
Artis Simba, yeah.
Yeah, Artis Simba, like did we know where he
You know
went?
he's not dead, right, Shardy? He was just a human. Our ghostly mate.
I thought he just looked a bit blue from what I remember, and I was like, oh, he must be dead.
Just woo as he
Yeah,
stumbles out of the jungle.
you never know. He might be fucking with you. Like,
Does
ooh,
that
I'm...
mean that the Smurfs are undead?
yes. The
Uh,
undead gnomes.
You never know. There was an episode where they turned purple, and I was actually really scared when I saw that episode when I was a kid. Anyway,
And don't they shout Ganesh or something like that as
Uh,
they jump around? They go evil, don't they? I
yeah,
remember that episode, yeah.
that's why it scared me. You're right. Fucking hell. I was not ready for that kind of horror when the Smurfs went purple. Right. So that is the information. If anybody else has anything else they want to share, go ahead. Otherwise, let's begin.
Sorry, I'm just chewing.
Oh, don't Shardia. Oh, I'm deleting that. Deleting it. Gone.
You've genuinely got trauma over this, Peter.
Oh,
I didn't. I was like, oh, it's just a purple smurf.
It's not just the purple Smurf. It's anything but
What's up with the Smurf?
dead Smurf.
Dead no.
Undead
was a-
evil Smurf. I wasn't used
And
to
it,
that.
well, they do turn other Smurfs purple, and it starts getting like it's almost like a plague type thing.
Exactly. Thank
Mm.
you. I'm glad
I
someone-
remember that episode quite well, Peter.
Did we explain the sausage fest on the gift board?
Yeah, that was us talking about Roman and Greek
That's it.
statues.
Gotcha.
Where are you?
So you know why wouldn't we just throw up loads of sausages?
I don't remember this. conversation at all.
You contributed, mate. So
Guess I did.
terrible. I'll take people's lead on this one. I'll sort of just sit back and let the party lead for now. As to what we're doing, where we're going. You'll
I
see.
don't feel like I want to leave. I find this music quite soothing for once.
Far Cry?
Nope.
Oh, it's Japanese, isn't it? Chinese. Is this from your Korean porn section, Peter?
This is my jam.
Minecraft.
I'll give my teacher a hug because she's old and about to pop her clogs, and I'll say we'll head straight there.
She looks a little bit uncomfortable because she's obviously not used to being hugged. And she says, I suppose years of wandering the lands with other cultures has broadened your horizons, young Padawan.
Oh yes, they're very, very good.
Is she Scottish?
Broaden your horizons. No.
There's been a murder.
It's been a taggart. There's been a murder.
What
Flesh.
would Bruce like to do?
Right, head out. Go to that, Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
The Gardens of Nangalore.
Let's go to Bangalore, which is the result that always comes up when I Google Nangalore. Did you mean Bangalore? No, I didn't.
No, Google, you racist.
Okay, is everybody heading out then?
Yeah.
As you step outside, you see a number of monks. Kind of, they're looking at you with a bit more reverence now compared to the disdain that they had for you before. A few of them bow as you walk past, and then they continue. Some of them are meditating. Some of them are practicing their arts on dummies. You descend. Are you leaving?
As opposed to leaving, but not really.
Is there anything else you want to do, or are you off?
I feel like this is the Mickey Flanagan out moment. Are
Yeah.
you out?
Yeah, we've got
oh. We also learned the Dance of the Seven Winds, Mike. I couldn't tell you what that is, but we learned it.
I don't think you learned it. The Black Orchid is needed in order to do the Dance of the Seven Winds.
So we can't just pick up any flower then and just start waggling it about.
My notes say, learn the Dance of the Seven Winds, but need to fetch the Black Orchid from Nangalore, not Bangalore.
No, you definitely haven't learned it.
Okay. We just learned that the dance requires.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That makes more sense.
Grammar helps, guys.
Okay. The descent from Kir Sabal is much easier than the ascent. And you find yourselves at the bottom of Kir Sabal.
Ooh.
Forgot to draw a line. Nope, it's the wrong colour. Okay, so Kir Sabal is there, and then Nangalore is. Shall reveal it to you. It's sort of there. It's my revealing thing. There it is. Nangalore. My map is fucked up. Sorry. Sec. Nangalore is to the southwest by the river. Would you like to head directly there, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I feel like we should go that way.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It makes sense. Old Crow over there was dropping to bits. I think maybe we make the route there as quick as possible, really.
Don't know why I've ever seen this map. I just think of Monkey Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Well, it's the same sort of looking map from when you get to Monkey Island.
My brain can't recall what the map looks like with Monkey Island. You're gonna say like this, aren't you?
Not great like this, but there's lots of green, there's lots of blue, and there's bits in between.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, it's not a long walk. You arrive at Nangalore. Action. Fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle. A hanging garden of exotic beauty, water streams down the steps between two massive elephant carvings. 5 foot high terraces flank the boulevard, low archways. Beautifully carved, larger than life stone faces are mounted between the arches. A wild profusion of plants grows in the upper terraces. As you find yourselves at Nangalore, the gardens of Nangalore. Straight away, as you scan the area, your eye falls on the water in front of you, where there are a number of crocodiles just kind of floating there. I'm going to turn this music down. What would you like to do?
Get rid of those crocodiles.
Sorry?
Get rid of those crocodiles.
Okay. Those crocodiles are extremely large, just so you know.
No, I'm not talking about fighting them, but
Can we lure them away with something?
I can mimic their cries, but then they'll probably come after me and kill me. I could run quick though. Maybe.
I can turn into a crocodile.
Maybe we can sort of transform the druid into an attractive male crocodile and give them the eye. Or female.
There's also a giant toad who could like jump across.
With all of us on your back?
There's a
one of
giant
them,
toad.
Maybe one in my stomach and one on back.
I can just fly across. I'm good. It's the other three.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of alright in water, but not with crocodiles. I don't think.
Is everybody gone on mute?
Thinking about crocodiles.
So am I.
Have we got any meat?
We do have rations.
I'm
I mean,
wondering whether to kind of go like over here and tempt them.
I've got a disguise kit. I can disguise myself as a tasty lump of meat and run.
You're already dressed as that.
We can have like someone that's taken off their skin, because you still need to have limbs and things. like Robbie Williams rock DJ style.
Hmm.
Oh,
Such a weird video. Hmm.
Might I suggest Finn to lure him because she can fly away after, or he can fly away afterwards.
you want me to be the chicken that they lure
Well-
the crocs at with at the zoos? Yum yum.
Dangling in the water.
Oh.
No, like with some rations or something, some
Yeah,
tasty.
yeah. I could like drop the rations off and like fly over the water, drop them in, and once they go, oh yum yum, and then quickly fly away.
Peter, by
That-
the looks of this splendid map, it looks like there's some sort of height difference from the water's edge to the actual land. Is that the case?
That is correct. So in front of you, let me read it again.
Is that going to be a bit of a bugger to climb? And
A fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle. So it is on the far left and on the far right. It's about 20 feet from the level of the water. The sections directly in front of you are about 10 feet. So these elephant heads, and then in the middle is a sort of a lovely little water feature, and that's about 5 foot. That it rises 5 feet.
That's probably my area of attack there with my awesome climbing skills.
is it worth maybe exploring this area where there doesn't seem to be crocodiles and another way up?
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm going to try some. Got a speech of Leaf from Beast. Bit of a long shot, but I'm just going to shout to them. Hey guys, can you just move aside a minute? We're trying to get past.
How does it work?
They can understand me, but I can't understand them. So I presume
Okay.
they'd move or not.
So you're commanding them to move aside.
Yeah.
They all turn and just look at you. Eyes just about above the level of the water. They're all staring at you right now, but they're not moving. Unless your skill has the actual command. I command you to move.
No, just set a request.
They all turn towards you, towards where this noise is coming from, which turns out to be something that they understand. And they're just staring at you now. They're all fully aware of your party.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick the Staff of Thunder and Lightning in the water and electrocute them.
Nice.
Knock knock.
You wouldn't move, so we make you.
Alright, tell me how that works.
I mean, technically, I'm supposed to just target something and it takes lightning, 2d6 lightning damage, but I mean, if you want to go with it,
I'm happy to go with it. It makes sense.
9 as an attack. Woo!
Right, so you are electrifying the water.
Yep.
Okay. I need to go deep with this. Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna have advantage because these crocodiles are wet, obviously
Okay.
in the water.
I'll have to roll it again then, because I
Well,
rolled
for
it
save-
once already.
If it was a saving throw, I would have said. Hang on, you're doing a bludgeoning attack there.
Armor? Whoops. I don't know.
Well, which part of the
How would I
staff.
use the feature on the staff then? That's an interesting point.
What does it say?
It says when you hit a creature with a melee attack using the staff, you can cause the target to connect to 2d6 lightning damage. Oh, actually, no, there is a lightning strike. You can use an action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff in a line that is 5 feet wide and 120 feet long. Each creature in that line must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw or take 9d6 lightning damage on a failed save.
Okay. So what these are going to do is they're going to do deck saves. Do you say deck save?
Yes,
They're gonna do dex
17.
with disadvantage because, I mean 5. That fails. Because they're in the water.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. I can't right click these. Don't know why. Saving throw. And that 20. And then that one. Alright, he fails. He's gonna roll a dex save and throw. Disadvantage with being wet. 9, so he fails, and dex save and throw. 10. Did you say it was DC 17?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, so you plant the staff in the water, and call on its power, as these crocodiles go and roll your damage. These crocodiles don't even know where it's come from.
35 damage.
These the crocodiles, they kind of, for a moment, they kind of jolt, as their eyes that were currently fixed on you, they stare blankly into space as all of them begin to sizzle and crackle. And as you pull the staff out from the water, not just the crocodiles, but about 300 fish, perfectly cooked, float to the surface, along with crabs and some plants as well. As all of these crocodiles die.
Jesus, man.
Yowza.
Want some gumbo?
I mean, now might be a good idea to get some food.
Yeah, you've fried 120 feet. You've fried pretty much everything
You've killed the ecosystem.
in this lovely little river.
Impressive.
Elias.
He said, as everything just starts bobbing up to the surface, belly up.
Blah, 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 blah. I'll start fishing fish carcasses out.
Yeah, I mean these most of these fish are
Part
perfect.
cooked. Yeah. Oops.
Take it they'll be on the spur the dying cantrip.
Just going round touching all the fish like, you're alive, you're alive.
Oh dear.
Okay, so with all this animal and plant life floating around the river, what would you like to do?
Start fishing the fish out and just sort of pointing out all the black and dead eyes. Look, look. Hey, man, look. All the eyes are like jelly now. Cool.
Fish, anyone?
Quinn eats it, but eats like a herring eats like a whole fish in one gulp.
Just go straight down.
Yeah. Like, don't judge me.
It's lovely. It's a nice bit of perch. No pun intended.
Bit of trout.
Okay. Maybe we should go and look for a black lotus. I keep saying black lotus. It wasn't black lotus. Black orchid.
Which way would you like to go?
If it's alright with you guys, I'm going up the water feature thing. The 5 feet.
Could you throw some rope down?
I'll
Yeah, I've got some rope.
fly over atop Yim and like guide her up the steps and see if we can find some sort of like landing.
Oh, crap.
Hang on, I can't see where Yim's gone. Okay, so Yim's there. All right, so you are gonna land up here, or on the elephant's head, or where would you like to land?
I'll land on the elephant's head. Sorry, I had a mouthful of Cheetos.
Nice.
Shade out.
Cheetos.
No, you're just role playing your fish. That's all.
Yeah, but very crunchy.
Okay, so you fly up and land on the elephant's head. What's Yim doing?
Trying to. If this is 10 feet here, and is this 5 feet and then another 5 feet?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna scramble up the side here then.
Yeah, I mean, at 5 feet, it's reasonably easy to
So-
climb
so-
up, even for. You kind of hook your weird hands on.
My hands
Ooh.
aren't weird. They're just
Sorry, I
Wait.
didn't mean to do that. It
Harsh
seemed to
that,
just
wasn't it?
roll that then.
What kind of
My
hands
bad.
do portals even have?
Not weird ones.
Yeah, just total.
They're like
ones.
claws, aren't they?
You've got like two fingers and a thumb. Okay, fine.
Yeah, just normal total
Alright, I
hands.
apologize. 2 fingers and a thumb is perfectly normal. And you climb up to the garden here.
I'm gonna just stand next to Quinn. I think.
As you pull yourself up, you hear a rustling in the bushes. Yim. As a bloody corpse stands up, dripping with red slime. Each drop hits the ground and it splatters into little red spores. Let's roll for some initiative.
We got the fight we wanted, Meg.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
There's a lot of them.
No, no, no.
Oh no, no.
Quite sure.
Again.
You're not quite sure how so many are activating. You can only assume it's some kind of route that communicates.
We'll set the trigger off.
We did an oops.
Do you know
Make a
what?
note of that.
I'm just going to roll them all at once. I'm going to roll them all at once because this is going to take forever if I do them one at a time. One sec. Is he dead?
They're all dead, aren't they? Or undead?
Right, so they're on a 5. Okay. Blaine goes first.
Apparently so.
You hear quite clearly some kind of moaning from up where Yim is. You can see her standing on this elephant's head.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How deep's this water?
Deep.
Shit. Can I sort of jump on a crocodile corpse and leap over?
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can use a dead crocodile to sort of jump over. A la James Bond.
Let's have a dexterity check with disadvantage, because you've seen those cartoons where they're running on a log that's spinning.
$16 to 20.
You definitely hop onto the crocodile corpse.
And then hop off. Try and scramble up some kind of waterway.
Movement have you taken?
That's probably that's probably about as far as I can go.
Jump an action? I think it's an action.
Yeah, I'll take that as an action. That's the end of my turn, man. I can't do much anyway. I can't see what's going on, so
Right.
all I can do is
Goliath.
get into battle.
You do hear you all hear the commotion from over on the garden.
I will cast fly on myself then,
Okay.
and I will fly 60 feet
Which way? Which direction?
up towards where the guys are.
Okay. There's a lovely looking. As you fly up, you see a lovely looking tree stump just ahead of the elephant that looks quite safe.
All right, that seems all right then. That's where I'll go, Peter, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You better not be lulling me into this tree stump's gonna eat you, you little bitch.
Oops.
Okay, so I think that's a full action actually for fly. Yeah.
You cast fly, you fly up, move these walls because they're ridiculous.
Okay then.
As you see these creatures, you don't even know if they're undead. They seem to be that it's almost as if the vines that these red, these blood red vines wrapped around them is causing them to move. Brutus Bitterbuck.
Oh, so onto the shore here. Wild shape into a giant toad.
A giant toad.
Giant toad.
I got a thing for you. 1 sec. Giant toad. No, I don't. I'm gonna have to dive into the compendiums. 1 sec. Giant toad. There we go. Import entry. Then giant toad. Drag and drop. Oops. Nope. That's not it. Open your thing. Giant toad. Wild shape. You are a giant toad.
Nope.
Yo. And then I'm going to do a standing leap.
Okay. What does that do?
I can jump 20 foot.
Nice.
Uh,
Yim and Elias are startled as a huge toad lands next to them. Elias has to step aside to make room as he lands awkwardly on kind of the edge of this tree stump. Is that an action? The leap.
it doesn't say it's an action, but I presume it would be.
Passive abilities. Passive abilities. It doesn't say, does it? It just
No.
doesn't even say instantaneous or default. D&D standing leap. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap half the distance either way. Da, 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 da. All right, that's that costs you your movement.
All right.
So speed 20 foot. You've used up your whole movement.
Right. No worries. Well, I'm out of range for all my attacks as well anyway, so I've used a bonus action, so we'll call it there.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Swallow. Okay. Quinn.
I can't see where all these dudes are hanging out. Well, this is all black for me.
Oh, you should be able to see it. Okay, let me start that out. You should be able to see from the elephant, seeing as it rises above. Can you see now?
Yep, I can see. Yeah, I can see straight ahead and up to the side. Yeah, that's good.
You can see.
Oh, wow. Sorry?
You can see these dudes, right?
Yeah, I can't see anything over this side, so that's fine. But that's a lot of dudes. These bushes that they're coming out of, like are these guys being like puppeteered by the vines?
Who knows?
I'm gonna make a targeted attack, and I want to aim for the vines on the gooey monster's body.
Okay, so yeah, these vines are wrapped all around the body of this creature.
Mm.
So is there a specific area you're going for? And again, I'm going to target it.
Actually, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna target the bush. Like it's emerged out of a bush, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to do a bit of gardening, so I'm gonna try hack at this bush
With
my spear.
all right. So let's call it an AC 10 for the wood, I guess.
Just yeah, with the spear. Oh, you were having a laugh.
Yowza! I mean 7. You spear the at the bush, but you can't seem to get any kind of purchase. You can't even see the where the wood is inside.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second attack and do the same thing again.
Spear 10-foot reach.
It says 5-foot reach. Sorry, I
Okay.
should be a bit closer. There we go. That's better. 26.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. You chop the bush. You cleave it clean off, and you look at the feet of this thing, and it doesn't seem to be attached to anything. These vines have wrapped themselves around this body from somewhere, and it's free walking. It's not like tethered to anything.
Oh no. I'm gonna spend as a bonus action. I'm gonna spend a key point and do patient defense.
What does that do?
Patient defense. Let's see. I don't know what it does. Oh, I can take
You're
the.
at disadvantage to hit, aren't you, or something? If you've got patient defense on.
I can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Yeah.
So it's not a reaction, but you take it on your turn, which is a bit odd.
How does that work, Craig?
So, if she spends a key point, it's basically treat like she's taken a dodge action in addition. So it's she disadvantage to hit.
So she's going to dodge anything that is thrown at her.
No, you just have to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, fine.
Doesn't necessarily mean that she entirely dodges stuff, you know? Really just depends how the dice go.
Okay, just remind me of that when it gets to it. You done?
Can do, yeah.
Yim.
Parkour.
Got
I just remember what I've got, but I want it to be more useful than this. Is Dylan the giant toad? Can I move in this space, or will that be?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You kind of nuzzle up against his weird cold body.
Is that? Yeah. I kind of don't
Weird
want
body,
to.
Peter.
Cold. By the way, it costs you double movement speed to
Oh shit.
move through. So to move into that space, it'll cost you 10 feet.
Is that because of the branches and stuff, or because I'm going through a
Because
giant
if you
toad?
move if you move into the space of an ally, it costs you double movement speed.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah. So that's 10. Yeah.
Yeah, so you do 15, 25, 30. Nope.
That's.
Oh.
Yeah, I can be there. Oh, okay. That's not where I want to be. Alright, I'll do something different then. I'm gonna use some fire. Which fire was it? Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna use burning burning hands. I'm gonna be burning some hands. On this
Also, deck saving.
guy there, I guess. Oh, I might even get that other guy. So yeah, I'm putting my fingers together, touching my thumbs, and like shooting some fire at them both, hoping that it sets some vines on fire at least around them, or that sort of flammable foliage.
Unfortunately, it saves really well.
Oh crap!
This guy must make a.
She takes half though on a save, so still not terrible.
17. So was that 7 points of damage? Okay, and then this one makes a dex saving throw. Dex saving throw. He also passes. He's a very dexterous, but he takes 7 points of damage.
Oh, that'll do. For now,
And the bush over here is now on fire.
guys.
Next up is the Crimson Champ. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I am going to need spores as the fire begins to as the fire begins to take spores begin poofing out of these creatures.
Mushroom people.
Gonna need a DC 10 Constitution saving throw from everyone. Unless you're immune to disease.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
It's not wrong, man.
Oh no, Brian.
Oh no. Who are we missing?
Me, sorry, I thought I'd rolled. Oh, crap.
Wow. You've got some good con there. So
me.
Quinn and Elias are now diseased.
Oh.
As
Oh
the-
no.
These clouds of spores. You know when you try and hold your breath like through I don't know, some diesel smoke or something, and you eventually do suck in a breath. You suck in a load of spores.
We've got Chalk COVID.
No.
I'm just gonna drop the disease thing.
What are they? Poison? Did you say? Sorry.
Diseased.
Diseased.
Lepers.
Oh crap.
Where's disease? Must be a disease. Oh come
Not
on!
just a general disease then, is that a thing?
It's not even alphabetical.
I like that, Meg. Roll for disease.
Are you still in fly mode, Greg?
Sorry?
Are you still in fly mode? How long is your fly spell left?
It lasts. Where's the 1 minute?
Okay. Flight mode. I'll put you in flight mode like a phone. Jeez.
Oh no. Turn me off.
I'm just going to use the gas thingy. Gas for you as well. Okay. Now it's the turn of these things. The one in front of you, Shardia, is going to attack you with
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. 8, I guess, misses.
Yes, it does.
So it from somewhere on its person, a glob of slime flies at you, and you like George W. Bush dodging a slipper in that press conference. You dodge the slime glob. Yim, this zombie's gonna try and grab you and miss. So it lunges forward very, very awkwardly and slowly. It does it slowly, and you very easily avoid it.
Okay.
The others, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 are gonna shamble towards you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Next to him. Okay, and back to the top, Blaine.
All right, kiddies. Oh, shit. I'm gonna drown.
Paddle.
Paddle.
We pedal.
How far is it to here? And how does swimming work?
Is it double movement speed? I
Could
can't remember.
could I leap that?
You can see that you can pull yourself if you can get some purchase on the in the rocks underneath this water feature.
Alright,
You pull yourself up.
cool. While everyone's struggling and dying, I'm gonna flout about like an arsehole and try and climb up, or jump across and climb up.
Okay.
One, two.
I won't make you roll dex. You can just get up.
Okay, cool.
So you find purchase on the rocks, and you climb up, and you are faced with a scene of burning bushes and weird zombie-like creatures.
Cool. Do I have enough to cast a cantrip?
I mean, you've only used your movement, haven't you?
Yeah, I assume so. Although I don't know whether pulling myself up a waterfall and a rock face would be considered a movement action.
I would. It's only 5 feet.
Okay, alright. Okay, I am going to cast Word of Radiance. Here.
Ooh. Each creature
I
must
need a
succeed
D-
DC.
DC 12 Constitution, please. It's a fail. One more. It's also a
It's all
fail. 8 points of radiant damage as I utter a word of hillbilly. Billybob! And a bright white radiates from a point in space and opens up, engulfs them both in a bright light.
A word of hillbilly just.
Hillbilly.
Darlene, is that you?
Wilma!
You were expecting these zombies to react to the radiant light. Let's have Blaine. Let's have a where is it?
Insight?
No. Come on, where are you? Intelligence check.
Intelligence. Right then.
Sean Connery here.
Perhaps some sausage sandwich and some shack.
Oh my god! You can either use. You can either roll.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that'll do.
As soon as you see that these zombies don't react to the light that the radiant light that you've just shone on them, you immediately realize that these cannot possibly, in any way, shape, or form, be zombies.
I
Oh,
will
no, but
convey that information to the team through
Thank
some
you.
panic shouting.
How do you
Dave?
panic? Go on.
Hmm?
How do you panic shout? Tell me.
I
Correct.
just shout, "They're not zombies, damn it! They're not the undead."
Elias, unless you've got anything else, Blaine.
No, I think that's it.
Right, Elias, Sonork.
Okay, Elias. Do the roots all come back to this tree stump I'm on?
No, the roots of the tree stump that you stood on are nowhere near the same color as the crimson red that are wrapped around these creatures.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go with something simple and hit classic Elias, sling out a magic missile. 2, 3, 7. How many darts do you get? Is it 3?
On a basic level 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
one?
I'll do this one.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage. So your darts rip through some of these vines, kind of slice off, and they start spewing this red liquid, and the spores are very clearly puffing out as the almost the entire area is engulfed in these red spores. Anything else?
Great. I can fly 60 feet, so I'm gonna go 5, 10. So I'm gonna go land on top of this elephant skull.
Okay. you magically take flight. What does it look like when you take flight?
Yeah. Trying to think. Oh, that's what I went with. Sand, like a dust devil, carries him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's your theme.
Hmm.
So let me delete some things here because they don't make sense when you're on that side.
Fair enough.
Sec. I was thinking about the wall and I messed up. So you take flight on your whirlwind of sand, which carries you across to this elephant. Anything else?
No, that's me. Just a simple magical missile.
Okay. Let's have Constitution saving throws from the ones that are not diseased. Actually, excluding Blaine.
Oof.
So Yim and Quinn's already. Wow, Yim is really holding out against this, but Brutus, you
Sorry.
sorry, Brutus, you succumb to can't help. You can't hold your breath anymore, as you soak in these. Does your giant toad thing have any kind of resistance to disease?
Oh, sorry. I think I'm mute then. Where I've no resistances. I can breathe underwater, but I presume that's just like breathing, but underwater.
No. I mean, no. You are not diseased. Next up is Brutus.
Alt mid as well. Move here. Standing over this one here. Sort of tilt my head a little bit. And then shoot down and swallow him. And sort of like adjust my jaw as his legs go down.
Okay, but is there a save or anything, or is it just straight up?
I think it's just, that's what happened.
Okay, as you tower over this creature, you just lean down
Oh,
and
hang on, I'd have to do a bite attack, sorry.
all right.
Bugger. Right. Well, that's what's going to happen when I hit. Come on. 11 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that's what happens.
You're doing a swallow, right? So you is it with the massive? Does the like massive tongue shoot out and kind of stick to it,
Yeah.
and then it's reeled in? That's exactly what
that.
happens. What happens with swallow then? What?
So at the start of each of its turns, it takes 3d6 acid damage.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I can have only one target swallowed at a time. And it's restrained, so I presume it can do whatever.
And it takes the 18 that you've just done as well.
Well, it might already be dead then, huh? Oh no, yeah, piercing and poison, isn't it?
Oh right. 18. Yeah, you swallow this. This creature dies from the force of your bite, let alone the swallow.
Right.
As it now lives inside your giant belly.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
All right, Quinn.
I've got an idea. I want to Patrick Swayze roundhouse kick this. Oh no, he's dead. Dylan has killed him. Never mind. In that case, I will take care of this dude here and attack twice with my spear. I'm gonna aim for his legs, and then if that doesn't kill him, I'm gonna use the final blow to chop off his head.
Okay.
So let's roll. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
18.
Okay. So you, how does this look? Where are you stabbing it?
I'm slicing it. I'm detaching the head as you would anything else.
Okay. As you detach the head, the blood begins to spurt out from both its neck. I'm not sure this music is appropriate, but never mind.
Blood
The-
spurts out his neck. Do, 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 do.
I cut his head open and music from Monkey Island starts playing.
let's have a Constitution saving throw from Yim
Oh no, sorry.
as spores erupt.
From me? Oh,
Alright.
shit. Come on.
You easily pass.
Yeah, good. I'll be wasting all my good rolls on this.
Anything else, Quinn?
I'm gonna make my way over to the other side of the bank.
Making your way downtown.
Making my way down. Yeah.
Okay. You fly to the other side of the river. So Quinn spreads her huge wings and flies off and leaves you to it. Yim.
Okay. After watching the fight unfold, would I be any closer to deciding what sort of creatures these are? Like, I know they're not undead because
Well, Blaine has told you that they're
Blaine
not.
said
dead.
they're not undead. But are they like, I don't know,
Undead.
nature
Well, let's have an
creatures or
intelligence
something?
check.
Do I have any intelligence? Is that intelligent? No, wrong one. Sorry if that's rolled anything. Probably don't know. None the wiser.
I mean, you could only surmise that it's related to these gardens that you're in. What would you like to do as an action?
As an action, I guess shoot the this guy here
Okay.
with some guiding bolt. And guiding bolt him.
Yowza. 19. Oh, it doesn't explode, but your guiding bolt rips through him as you see from a distance, a safe distance. Not that it matters anymore. Spores erupting all over the place from its sides, everywhere.
Thank goodness. I'm gonna try and
It's
get
still
as
stuck.
close to the water as I can do. Can I walk round Dylan? Yeah. Water and try and wash the spores off me. Not that I don't think it'll do anything, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. Next up is these dudes. They're gonna taking care to choose the right path. They go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. Okay. Next up is Blaine. Are you on mute?
Sorry, I am rubbish. There you go. I'll just move for now.
Okay. You're leaving your friend behind.
He'll
All
be
right.
fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Elias. Are you on mute as well, Craig?
Yes, apparently I am. Apparently I thought that was a good idea. Well, let's have a look. Ooh, that wasn't what I wanted. I don't want a radius. I want a measuring line thingy-maboob. Oh, just too far. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna cast another magic missile on, because it goes such a long way. On this one.
Is it 120 feet?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You shoot your
Why is
missile-
that not gone on? Oh, there we go. Because it's waiting for me to press something. What an idiot. For 2, 5, 10 damage.
10 damage. Your they're not getting any bolts. Oh my god, my brain.
Magic
Your
missiles.
magic missiles, sorry. Your magic missiles rip through this one as clouds of spores fly around. But this thing is still determined to get the giant toad.
He's Elton John in me. I'm still standing.
Yeah, yeah. So you done?
Yep, that is me.
Brutus. Are you unmuting it as well?
No.
Alright. Looked like a yes to me.
Everyone's running away, aren't they? Taking it.
Not running away, just leaving it for you to deal with.
I might as well deal with some of them then. Gonna bite this one.
That's a very definite hit. And that's 12. Yeah, you bite it. And how does a toad bite look? You just literally decapitate it, or
Yeah, well, I thought they just had gums, but yeah.
I'm gonna Google this now. I'm curious. Do toads have teeth?
I can't imagine them having teeth. What does a toad need teeth for? It's not a carnivore.
It's got really powerful gums.
Be right back.
Gums things to death.
Yeah.
You crush you crush the head on this thing to a pulp as more pops spores spill out of it. Or even the 12 will do. As it just drops to the ground. Thump.
Do I get more and more diseased? Or am I just diseased?
I'll deal with that in a bit.
That's why everyone's running.
Have you got anything else to do?
I'll do a jump. 20 foot to edge.
Okay.
Yep.
In a single jump, you're on the edge of the water.
Edge.
Are you on mute?
No. Yeah, I'm on the edge.
No, I'm talking to Quinn.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I'm having issues. I'm getting that WebGL error again.
Oh no!
So fuck.
Throw your browser.
Huh?
You not got Chrome or something? You can switch.
I'm on Firefox, but I'll try jumping Chrome.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll beat myself out and I'll come back in. I'm logging out the proper way. Just this way. Damn you, Firefox. Loading, loading, loading. I'm right near the edge, aren't I?
Oh,
The
you're on the edge of the water, yeah.
yeah. I'm nearly there. I've got a. I can almost see the map.
Alright, don't panic.
Damn technical difficulties. Oh right, hello, there I am. All right. There's nothing I can. I'll move in the middle of the river and just sort of ready in action just in case one of these. Just a yeah, ready in action to a help action just in case somebody gets into difficulty.
Okay. Any specific action? Is it
Just to assist, I suppose would be the general term. Like say if
Yeah.
Yim needs to get across quicker or things like that.
Yim?
Oh, I'm more than 5 feet. Oh no, yeah, I am. I'm gonna have a go at this guy. With another. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna have a go with another guiding bolt up at the this guy up here. Excellent. Yes. Just what I wanted.
Wands.
That's all my one's gone for tonight. Thanks.
I've never seen such a bad roll.
No,
Jesus.
and then I'm gonna run away. I'm like running up the stream. I think.
Which one are you shooting at? That one?
I've marked him, so it should have just sorted it. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 4 damage. Yeah, your guiding bolt doesn't seem to do much. It does a little bit damage.
Like yeah, and I'm gonna just go in this little alcove. This bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Next is them. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 20. Okay, Blaine.
Mhm. Is there anything over here by these steps that sort of stands out?
When there's some steps that lead down, and then there's a tree stump.
There's no sort of other mutant zombie type things.
I don't know.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
So move there. I was supposed to tell you that over here you see a bell-shaped dome of sculpted stone rising above the end of each upper walkway. Actually, there's that one. Yeah. So, damn it. There's a dome over here, and then completely to the west, where these things are coming from, is a statue. So you're assuming that what it used to be a similar type of statue on this side, although it's not there anymore. It has crumbled with age. Is that you done?
Yes.
Elias. I don't know if Craig's back yet. Craig back yet? Nope. We'll skip that one until he's back. Brutus.
Yeah, probably gonna grow a bit water.
I mean, you could probably clear this if you jumped over it.
It were 25 foot, I think. I'm gonna jump 20.
You can clamber onto the other edge.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, you do a massive leap over the water. Is you do anything else?
wild shape back to Brutus. Well, restore my transformation as a bonus action.
Okay. You are back to Brutus, so I wouldn't even know what a giant toad morphing into you would look like, but yeah, you shrink until you are back to your Brutus form. There's a sour taste in your mouth. Quinn Talatoft.
Seeing all my mates have got back on the shore, I'll fly over to where Blaine and land next to Blaine.
Okay.
And just sort of do a observation just in case there's no like are there any enemies in this area or things like that.
You don't see anything in this area that's even moving.
You
What
know,
did I miss?
Well, you can take your turn now, Craig.
Okay, what did I miss?
Your turn.
It seems to have cleared the little stream.
I think we're all up the other side now. Pretty much.
All right, I'll just I'll move up to this tree stump and see if I can see anything.
So Elias flies over there. You fly over to that tree stump. You see, Craig. So you see a dome here. What presumably a statue used to be stood here, but it's there no longer. You do spot. I mean, it's not. It's hard to miss. There is some movement there. So little tiny creatures that may be familiar to you. Yim. Oh, sorry. Did you want to do anything else?
No, that's fine.
Okay, Yim.
I'm gonna scramble up this side and just kind of I'm gonna be careful where I'm walking because I think that there might be traps and triggers.
Traps.
So,
The games.
and I'm gonna let everyone else know, but I'm gonna be careful and I'm gonna kind of you speed slower, isn't it, when you're looking for like traps and things? Yeah. So I'm just kind of gonna go here and warn everyone else just to be careful with this step because Yim thinks she might have triggered something over there.
Okay. You have a good look around. You search the bushes. You look in the puddles. You don't see any movement.
Good.
Anything else?
No. I'm
Okay.
just gonna watch these guys to see if they can swim, I guess.
They begin flying, or no, I'm just joking. 15, 20. You begin to suspect that your initial thought that these can't go in water may be true because they are being careful not to step into any water. Blaine, I mean, I can skip back to the Chamblers if you want, or
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
really see much that I can do.
yeah, it is obviously true that you all hang back and wait to see how they react. Actually, if Brutus wants to move, I'll take us out to combat. In fact, to make things easier, they reach the edge of the water, and their eyes aren't even focused on you. They're just kind of looking in your general direction as they just kind of stand there, doing nothing. So your suspicion was correct. They don't want to enter the water. And we are out of combat.
Is the red vines on them sort of still vibrant and strong, or is it?
Yeah, they're pulsing like a Japanese manga cartoon.
Rotsutoki. Cool.
And on that note, let's take a quick drink, pee, cigarette break, shall we?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Mind don't get blown away, Meg,
I won't.
when you go outside. 75-mile-an-hour winds at the moment, at least where I am.
Yeah.
Right, we'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, alrighty. See you in a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Good, good. Thought I was the only one here. Like, hello, Peter. Peter.
Anybody?
Anyone?
Oh, it's a bit blustery out there. We're not back yet.
Sorry, Megs, was pouring myself a beer.
Oh, that's cool.
You pour beer.
Pour my poor beer. So there's any sign of snow yet?
Not yet, no, but it's windy as anything out there.
I think it's more the east coast that's going to get the snow. You guys should be fine.
Probably, yeah.
Right. He's back.
Ooh.
Is it chilly?
Oh, yes. Gonna have to get my thermals out.
Is everybody back?
Alright. We're just being very quiet. I think Shards isn't back yet.
Okey-doke. More Cheetos, I guess.
Cheetos and gin. Gangster.
That's number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
You tell that turd who's boss. Old school.
How's everybody's week been?
Shite.
Long.
Busy. Very busy. Stock take on Monday.
2 arrows.
Mhm.
1, 2.
That's really scary. Did it happen when you were in building as well, Del?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, it could have gone all the way through, really.
Imagine it sitting there eating your bap. Fucking arrow comes through. Foom.
Yeah.
What the?
Right in the apple.
Have you not seen that one from like the fucking Latvian Britain's Got Talent thing? Where the guy fucking goes to shoot a can off the other fella's head, and let's just say he doesn't hit the can.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
They allow that?
I don't know, but he hits him just fucking square in the head. Boom. See ya.
Is it dead?
Oh, he's clearly dead, yeah.
Shit.
He instantly just goes boom, and hits the deck, falls back and down.
Missed that one.
Live stunt with flaming arrow goes horribly wrong.
Say that again.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can now.
Jesus. Oh, the volume control was right up.
Sorry. Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. Ah, my ears.
Yes, you're good.
Oh, don't do that. It's like that ASMR crap. Are you licking your mic? You're disgusting.
No, I'm just doing a bit where you pull your cheek off your gum.
Oh no, I thought I was talking to Dylan because he was smacking his lips into his
right.
microphone. That's awful.
Well, it's Dylan.
Quit flapping your gums.
Yeah.
Is everybody back then?
I think so.
So,
Yeah.
aside from those things that just try to kill you, all around you, you see it's actually quite a lovely garden from a distance.
We're in it though. We're not at a distance.
Yep. You see parrots flitting between statues, chittering away. Over here to the west, you see a statue completely covered in really thick webs. Whereas to the east, you see what is basically the plinth of what used to be a statue. What would you like to do?
Not go this side.
Are
Can I,
these...
Go on.
Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, can I have a look down the stairs? Have a little peek. Oh, it's water, isn't it? It's water. It's okay.
Oh. Is there a tunnel there?
I don't know, but I just saw the stairs above us. Or, not above us, but, you know, to the north. And it looks like a wet pool, so I would imagine the stairs there, where we are, is also wet.
Yeah. Does this go underground, Peter? Can I have a little investigate down there?
That's an excellent question. Just a
Pete's
sec.
frantically reading.
Nothing at all about this.
Time for some of the improv, Pete. Do it!
You look, you walk down to the water's edge on the stairs, and you look underneath, but all you can see is darkness.
Did I not get something from that woman? Something that I could see with? I thought I did.
Well, the blessing. No, that only lasts 8 hours.
Oh shit. Right, okay. Get that then. I can't really see then.
I'm going to pick up a stone. I'm going to cast light on it, which is a cantrip.
Oh.
And I'm going to throw it down there. Just a bloop. See if it lights
Okay.
anything up.
You throw the stone in the water, and it drops for a little while, and then the light disappears.
As in, it's dropped out of sight.
Fades away.
Is that a cantrip? Can you do it again and pass me the stone?
I can pick up another stone, cast light on it, hand it over.
Yeah. And I'm gonna like just have a little swim in the upper section. I presume it goes down just near the stairs, but just seeing if I can see like if there's a tunnel or massive void, or just anything that I can see as
You look underneath.
not too far in.
These steps seem to go for a little while, and then how far is that light? 30 feet?
Yeah. 20 feet, sorry.
After about, I don't know, 20 feet, you can't see much, but other than complete darkness. This appears to be some kind of huge empty chamber.
Okay. Is it worth looking down further? I don't know. Should we have a look around the area first, and then?
Yeah,
See?
I'd probably say it's not worth exploring.
Oh, okay.
Roll a medicine check just to see what I know about what the spores that we've breathed in. If there's any sort of way to deal with that.
Have you got? You got proficiency in medicine? Yeah, you do.
I do.
Okay. Let's roll a medicine check.
No. Oh no, 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 no. I rolled a 1 for a total of 6, but I have inspiration and I would like to re-roll that.
Okay.
To be fair, Peter did say last week you guys were throwing 20s like it was going out of fashion, so...
Yeah. Raining 20s last week.
Rolled an 8.
You can't. I mean, you only caught a quick glimpse in the heat of battle of these spores, and you don't know what the effect will be. But being having had some rudimentary training in medicine, you know that it's going to be bad.
Oh, I've got something.
You go.
Got something. Being the cleric that I am. Oh, I've got lesser restoration, and it says I can. What is the disease? Do we know? Because I can touch one creature and end either one disease or condition affecting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Can you just what's this skill again? Is it?
It's a spell. Second level, I think. Second or third level spell. Lesser restoration. Do you want me to put? I'll put it in. I might have to. I'll just roll it anyway. But yeah, that. Because you said it's a disease, didn't you? So I can.
Wow.
Do one disease, yeah. With that.
Okay, so what does it look like? What are you doing?
Touching, poking them. No, I need. I'll go up to Quinn. And maybe have like a little chit chat about that. The medicine might not like. I've noticed that she was looking at a medicine kit or whatever she's got, and that I might be able to help. And I just like gently stroke her arm as or a wing, top of her wing, his wing, sorry, top of his wing, and yeah, cast lesser restoration.
You immediately get a feeling that the spores are already making their way to Quinn's peepers, her eye sockets, as you are certain that these are going to eventually cause blindness, and you're able to completely neutralize these spores.
That's good news.
Lesser restoration.
Quinn is grateful, but confused why the stroke was needed.
I'm going to pop out my lute and start playing some Neil Diamante, Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. No?
Go on.
Ba, ba, ba.
Sweet Caroline. Wow, wow, wow. Good times now. I don't want to go too much, mate, otherwise we'll get claimed in Korea. And our monetization will go down.
Yeah.
You'll get a copyright strike.
You know it.
Can I check everybody else out and see if I can who's not doing so well?
I mean, it's quite easy to work out that these. I noticed that Dylan's moved all the way up there. you're certain that if it is the same spores, then they will be able to be able to neutralize this threat. Stop there, Dylan.
Alright.
Can I tell roughly how long it'll be before they are blind, or is that too?
Hold on.
I'm back now.
As you walk past all these plants so gingerly, so carelessly, you fail to notice a patch of purpley, strange-looking, a purpley, strange-looking plant with what appears to be a tongue hanging out of its mouth. As you take, without a save, 11 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Acid.
nice.
And
And then
does 15 hit?
15. That's. Is it meat to beat?
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
15.
So as you walk past this, not only does this spray you with acid, it also grabs you by the legs, and you are now restrained. Let's roll some initiative.
Hell.
it sounds like the Kool-Aid dude that like bursts through and goes, "Oh yeah!"
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Crap.
As this thing begins to reel you in like a fishy.
Feed me, Seymour.
Elias goes first.
Elias is gonna fly. Fly like the wind. Well, it won't let me move my token because it's
Sorry.
paused. I'll fly onto this tree stump. And then I'm going to mix things up because I'm getting a bit tired of just magic missiling everything ever.
It is your go-to.
Oh.
It's your party trick.
Let's throw some caustic brew on this mother bitch.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Beam of acid. Dexterity saving throw from the Mantrap. 12. Somehow, this plant has +2 to its dex. Why?
Somehow. So it takes. Oh, bugger. I was supposed to do that. Cast spell. And then I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that again. I'm gonna. So that's my target.
So that's, is it 4?
So it it takes. What did I roll? 4. It takes 4 damage.
Okay.
But which might seem shit, but it also takes 2d4 at the start of every one of its turns now for the next minute.
Yeah, got it. So that you can see the acid begins to eat away at its leaves around the outside, but the main body of it seems completely untouched by it.
Okay.
Next up is Mantrap. There's a weird description for what it does. Yeah, so this is reeling you in.
Like a drunken teenager at a fucking underage kegger party, not knowing how to kiss for the first time. No?
Blade. Been there.
We've all been there. No one knows what they're doing. Oof.
Still don't.
No. It's been so long.
Didn't get any choice. Emma picked me, and 16 years later, I still can't get rid of her.
No. The classic.
I
Right.
love her really. She's a good egg.
I think we're going to have to cast Radiance again. It's DC 12 Constitution, please, Peter, from the plant. Hopefully it doesn't power it up.
It fails
Oh, there's 6 points of radiant damage.
as it powers up.
Shit.
6 points of radiant damage. Radiant. Nope. Yep. Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on our druid friend.
Thank you.
9 points of healing there.
Wow.
Dillon. And that is me done. Oh, no, it's fine. Carry on.
Cool. So a blinding light flashes on this plant as it wilts a little bit. Quinn Tallotuft.
This brute is still caught by the
Yep.
tongue. I will fly up and I will, with my spear, cut the tongue that's trying to reel in Dylan like a big old fish.
Let's see that green.
There's a 10 hit.
10 does not hit.
Alright, I'll try again.
Lights at the tongue, but it doesn't. You miss. You can't believe you've missed.
Oh, guess what? Because I missed again.
And bit of panic. You take another hit, and you still miss.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm just gonna kick the damn thing.
There's an unarmed attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll cut. Yeah, now I roll the 19. God
What?
damn it. Wait, was flurry of blows? Yes, it doesn't matter. It's the exact same do thingy. For a 5.
Kick the living daylights out of this plant, but it's not releasing its grip. Is that you
That's
done?
me. Yeah, that's me done.
Brutus is going to have to give me.
A licking saving throw.
Feed me, Seymour.
Right. So by the way, you're blinded and restrained. As you,
Permanently?
well, I don't know. And you take 46 acid damage, no save. 13 points of acid damage.
13.
You may take your turn. You are blinded and restrained.
Alright. Where's it gone?
I can see your concentrator for Moonbeam, but I don't actually see the
I
spell.
think that's from previous session. That I need to
Oh,
take
yeah.
that out.
There you go.
I'm going to try and cut its tongue off with my axe. Flail wildly.
Okay.
I presume it's got me around my ankles.
As always, targeted attacks. I'm going to need a nat 20.
Yeah,
What's the targeted attack?
right on me. But yeah. Maybe not then.
There's actually no, as far as I know, unless Craig corrects me, there's no rules on targeted attacks.
Not really. No, it's very much. They give some suggestions like -5 to hit or making it difficult, but they don't really give a this is what we do for a target. You know what I mean? It's very much DM's discretion.
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's pretty much let's wild shape into it. Yeah, wild shape into a giant toad again.
Okay. Jeez. Let me bring in. Exit Brutus. Enter. Giant toad. Toadosaurus. Oh my god. This thing struggles to keep a grip on you, Brutus, as you expand into this huge giant toad. What would you like to do?
Bite it.
Right.
And hopefully I can swallow it. This is going to be a big
What?
tangled mess, isn't it?
What?
I don't know. Not happening.
Oh no, it's an 8. Try as you might, this thing is too big to swallow.
Literally like a teenage disco. Jesus.
You try to deep throat this giant plant and it's just not sticking in.
Please don't ever say that again.
There's been a deep throat too.
Deep throat. Take it all the way down.
Wait, there's no dish for your toad. Hang on.
Good lord.
Quinn is disgusted watching all of this up close.
I think everyone is.
Okay.
I go. Right. That's me. I'm still restraining that order.
How the hell does that work?
Well, you need a big tongue, wouldn't it?
It's like casting enlarge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna need at least a 40-foot long tongue to wrap around. Well, no, it's not.
I don't think that's how it works. I'm just gonna have to say that this toad is too big to fit in this plant's tongue. There we go. Innuendo City. Yim. Unless you've got anything else, Dylan.
Nope.
Oh, he's escaped then from it.
I mean, he's there.
He's not in its mouth anymore then, I guess.
He's sat on top of this plant trying to eat it. But
Yeah.
because he's got no teeth, there's quite a lot of slurping going on over there. You can't really see what's happening. It's
I'm probably
getting a little bit weird now.
yeah, I'm gonna leave him to it, getting a bit thingy. Yep, just turn away really. Yeah. Okay.
Cheers.
You're welcome. It looks like you got it under control there.
Okay.
Are people leaving me to it today?
Looks like it.
It seems to
It's
be.
Oh, sorry.
We don't want to let you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're tongue locked with a fucking plant. It's not much.
It's not my thing, that.
No.
No, fighting isn't most people's things, but
Ooh.
you know.
Craig's turn.
My turn. I forgot to mention, did you take the 2d4 damage on your turn, Peter?
Oh shit, no.
Son of
Do you want to roll it or am I
You
rolling?
cheating little...
I know.
Cocketh whip.
5 points of. Okay.
You absolute cocketh pricketh.
This acid you can see is beginning to eat into its body.
Okay, I'm going to hit it with a firebolt.
And just melt Dylan's tongue.
Oh, 10, 12.
12 hits.
So 10 fire damage.
Okay. A weird squealing sound comes from it as fire sizzles its remaining fronds. Anything else?
No. I forgot firebolt gets better as we hit level 5.
It's the Mantrap's turn. Who's going to take 2d4? Do you want to roll your 2d4?
Yes, I do actually. Very much so. 2d4s, another 5 damage.
This acid has eaten away most of this plant.
Excellent.
It as it tries to engulf this toad again. That's 19.
That's a hit.
That you're back in its jaws. Yes. You are again blinded and restrained. You've got total cover from attacks, and you take 4d6 damage, acid damage. Oh, sorry, apologies. No, it's 4d6 at the start of your turn. Okay. Blaine.
Well, Dylan's health seems to be alright. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. DC 12 Wisdom saving throw from the plant clicks. Fail. Takes 8 points of necrotic damage as it hears a faint clanging bell that gets louder and louder, and then just goes right beside him.
And then the guitar kicks in.
Yeah. Or if you want to do, we could do Back in Black. AC/DC, it's all fine. Or yes, so that'll do.
Yep. So as this bell tolls, this plant begins to shake and vibrate as it begins to lose its cohesion. Quinn. Cohesion?
Yeah. So it's engulfed the giant toad.
Yeah.
This is an odd question, but pardon me. Does the does the plant have like cheeks? Like, is there a point where like the mouth, is it just like two mouth flaps just going? I'm basically trying to give it like a Glasgow smile.
Look at the picture and make your own mind up.
I
don't know. Does it have cheeks? I don't think so. I don't feel like it does. It doesn't have a chin. It doesn't have a nose. So I'll have to say no. It doesn't have cheeks. It's like a Venus flytrap.
Cheeky bastard.
I'm gonna use my spear as sort of like a wench, or just a sort of like a pry its flappy mouth open.
Okay.
And get Bruce out. So I'm gonna try to stab it in the mouth essentially, and then just. If I miss this, there's something seriously wrong with me.
Where are you? Where's your character?
I'm here.
Oh, you're underneath it. Okay.
I'm under the mess. Yes. I got a
20 hits.
I got a dirty 20. Lovely. For 4 points of damage.
As you try to pry the mouth open, you not only pry it open, but you just hear an almighty crack come from somewhere within its mouth, as the mouth just falls open and the tongue falls limp to the ground. As we exit combat.
Nice.
Well, thought you had that under control.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
Are you unconscious still?
No, I don't think I'm blind anymore, am I?
Probably a bit pissed off, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Fucking people.
Bloody people.
Can I have a look in the mouth of the Venus flytrap and see if I see any sort of like, has it dissolved other people? Is there any sort of goodies in the mouth?
It's remarkably clean in there.
Oh.
If there was anything that it had eaten, it was long ago. So, as a little description here, untamed overgrowth can't hide the fact that this garden is a heaven for exotic plants that don't grow naturally in the surrounding jungle. Unfamiliar flowers, towering ferns, and even stranger plants resembling giant pine cones or lily pads spread and tangle everywhere. bright canaries flit between them, and parrots with striped beaks squawk at you.
Do we
That's
see
pretty
any?
awesome.
Yeah. Do we see any black orchids anywhere?
Nope. There's nothing black here. What would you like to do?
How's everyone for health? We all good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I would like
Uh,
to go. Sorry, go on, Dale.
So I am down a little bit. Let me just. Yeah, I'm like nearly half.
Oh dear.
Shut up, Meg.
Feeling guilty that Ian's abandoned you. She's gonna come check you out and see if she can go to make.
Yeah.
That's an attack. Don't use that one.
Why are you attacking Dylan?
No, I'm just
Oh.
the name of it is.
And you attack him.
It says Words of Radiance, so that I thought maybe that was a good spell, but it's not for Dylan.
Damage him for 8 points of healing.
Yeah, not that one. Cure wounds. Let's go with a cure wound. There we go. I need to change this top bar. Roll attack spells and no healing spell. Oh. 6 points of damage.
Rich. Nice one. Cheers.
Yeah. Alright.
His broken bones and muscle knit together.
Yeah.
He is whole again. Where would you like to go?
Like to
Pub?
go.
Pub?
Yeah, pub sounds good. I would like to go up here. I shall fly up there though, and be careful not to disturb any of the wildlife.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just
You go in there. So those steps lead up the hill.
Like Cake Bush, I would like to go up that hill.
We're running
Yeah.
Ugh,
up. Ugh.
I hate Kate Bush. Just screechy noise. I don't get the appeal.
He's clean. What's that doing there? Are you going to the top of this hill?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Keeping an eye out for any black flowers I see.
From here. Oh, it's too late now.
Oh no.
So from here, the plants in this enclosed garden here, where I'm pointing for you, are like nothing you've ever seen. Their shapes are fantastic, and their colors are like gems sparkling in the sun. Enclosed by 5-foot-high walls, this strangely beautiful garden imparts a sense of serenity. A message is deeply scratched into the wall.
Can I read it from where I'm stood?
You realize when you see it that it's Old Omlin.
Oh, I can't read that.
I can.
I'll shout out to the party what I found and asked if anybody can decipher the graffiti.
Are you casting the spell?
No.
What are you scared of?
hang on. Well, the fact you asked the question, Peter, is what I'm scared of.
Spell slot as well.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, yeah. Cast the spell.
Okay. like focusing, with like your eyes being out of focus, and then
Snapping.
snap into sharp focus. You read the words. How long does this spell last? 1 hour.
1 hour.
You're gonna need it.
Okay.
It's southeast. It says, "Great Ubtao, free me." In Old Om1.
Where is it located? Sorry.
It's here.
What's up here?
Up there. Up there is. Up there is.
Something I can't see apparently.
Traces of gold-colored plaster still cling to this dome in a few spots, but everywhere else you see old weathered bricks, more than a few of which have fallen through. The larger-than-life size elephant carvings and the graceful towering spire are all still magnificent sights, even if the glory is dimmed by time and decay. What would you like to do?
Probably try and get the party together so we're not so spread out.
Which way would you like to go?
Well, when we're all
Sounds good.
together.
Don't think we should walk through gardens though. You seen what just happened to our plant guy.
That is true.
Yeah, Druid got.
Battered.
Can we
Which way
walk
are
along
you-
this wall?
Yeah, let's let.
Which way are you going? That way?
Aye.
Is this an easy wall to walk along? Yeah.
Yeah, reasonably.
Have to roll anything then.
Do
Well,
we
if you
notice
want-
any sort of red vines or stuff in here, Peter?
There's so many colors. Just imagine like the rainbow,
Fair
just
enough.
a rainbow in plants. Every color you can think of, any color you've ever seen.
What the F is that?
What's sorry?
To the north, a massive cormorant sort of.
Oh,
From a distance,
Is she a
you
fucking great
see-
big bird?
right away, you see two 9-foot birds just kind of stood there. One's perched on top of one of those huge logs. The other one's just kind of stood next to this building.
They spotted us yet?
If they have, they don't seem to care.
Psst, Druid. Now's your chance. Go and talk bird.
I don't. I only speak Arak. Hang on. What do I speak? Aarakocra. What's Orin?
Are we missing a token here?
Yeah.
Oh, Elias.
Elias. He's here.
Aarakocra.
That's. Yeah.
That's why I said druid, not bird. Hey, druid, go and be a bird.
Oh,
Psst.
me. Alright then.
Hopefully they're not violent types.
Watch my back. Don't leave me. Hey fellas, how's your day?
What language are you speaking in?
I'm
Bird.
speak of Leaf and Beast.
As you get closer, let's have a nature check from you, Brutus.
I think I can do that.
I'll set the setting to shit yourself. As you get closer and you begin to speak, you halt immediately as you realize these are not animals.
Oh.
But they both like they both turn to face you and they kind of look at you. Their heads are not bobbing like your Aarakocra friends does. Like trying to focus on you as they turn their heads side to side. They just look at you, and then they just carry on, kind of just looking around at nothing in particular. They don't respond to you as you speak in what language was it again?
It was leaf and beast, so it was
Yep.
presuming they were
Well-
a creature. Yeah.
Can you see both of them, by the way, or are these walls messing it up?
No, I can only see this one.
Since you're all up there, you can all see down now. Turn this music down.
Are you guys protecting anything? Or this is just in common.
One of them hops off its perch and onto the terrace. Still looking at you and then just glancing around. They're not responding to you talking. What's everybody else doing?
Watching closely.
I love how Elias just hangs way back.
Stranger danger.
Danger, danger.
I'm not sure where everyone went. I looked away and then I looked back and then everyone had disappeared. There we go. I can see people.
There you go.
Okay. Eagle.
I'm trying to figure out if these are bird. These aren't animal. Well, I don't know they're animals. I'm like, oh, these don't look like. I'm looking if they have a nest, basically. Thinking these are big birds.
No nets here. Only beautiful, beautiful gardens that smell wonderful. Don't you just want to go and pick some flowers for your friends?
No.
Okay. Brutus, then. What's Brutus doing?
Right, I'm gonna.
There are other things to look at, Bruce. You don't have to trigger a fight with these fucking massive
no,
birds.
I was gonna see if this triggers anything, but
You don't seem to mind.
open this door. Is it locked?
You tried to open the door, but it appears to be locked.
Oh. You guys got a key for this? No, I suppose you want. Oops.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Just joking. Carry. What's everybody else doing?
I'm going for this door.
Yim doing, who's keeping quiet.
Keeping an eye on them birds.
Okay.
I'm following Quinn.
Quinn goes up to this door. You can see that you kind of. Are you going to try the door?
I'm gonna wiggle the lock and see if it'll let me in.
You try the door, but this. Actually, let me just read the bit. So these iron doors on this side are rusted shut. You think you might be able to get them open?
The party for a hand.
Can I bash it with my mace?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Gonna make a lovely clanging sound.
No, probably not. Unless if there's no other option, I will. But I'll just see if anyone's got anything.
I don't have any
Super.
thieves' tools or anything.
Yeah, no, I'm very dexterous. I don't.
Yeah, you bash this door and it produces a beautiful clanging sound that gets the attention of those two birds over there.
Yep.
But the door doesn't budge. And the birds kind of nonchalantly move towards you.
Yeah. Don't like that.
What's Quinn doing?
Do they have any windows? I'm looking for another way in.
I mean, there's numerous holes in the walls that you know from bricks that have moved over the years, but they're at varying heights.
Can I peek into one of the holes?
Yeah.
Let me look in the glory hole of the building.
Okay. You stick your beak in the glory hole, and you see an 18-foot tall stone statue of a Chultan warrior in splint armor wearing a helmet festooned with Tyrannosaurus teeth and bearing a shield of intricately patterned leopard hide, which towers over the chamber and looms above a wide octagonal cistern. The chamber echoes with the sound of rainwater dripping from the ceiling into the gaping pit. The face of the giant warrior statue is obliterated by deep gouges, but the rest of the statue remains intact. Clutched in the statue's right hand is a stone spear, and resting on the floor beneath it is a clay urn. North of the statue is an open balcony overlooking a flooded garden. Standing to one side of the giant warrior is another statue, this one much smaller. Exquisitely lifelike, it depicts a man reaching for the urn, his face turned towards the balcony. In his lifeless eyes you see terror. Stone steps ascend along the curved wall to the level of a second floor, but that floor is almost entirely collapsed. Someone's been up there, however, because a message of some sort is scrawled across the domed ceiling.
Can I remember the scratchings? Like, obviously I can't read it, but I'll fly back down and I'll scratch it into the ground and get Blaine to look at it.
Oh, well, I need an intelligence check for that.
Oh, my greatest one. I'm so smart.
So smart.
I'm so smart.
So smart.
I rolled a 14.
That's not minus.
Remarkably, you fly back down and you're able to reproduce perfectly the weird squiggly symbols. Shit. Music.
And I will read them.
As she starts writing them out, you are able to recognize them immediately. Hold on. So the message scrawled in Old Omwen states, "True love, faithful general, safe will you rest in Nangalore eternal. None will disturb you while I live. Such is my vow of penance, and for my sins I cannot die."
I then explain about how I saw the man reaching for the urn, and that he looked terrified, but he was looking towards where there's a balcony, and he was looking towards it. So if I had to gather a guess, whatever he saw lives out that way.
Can I put 2 and 2 together and see if that's correct?
Pardon?
Can I put like what Quinn's telling me and what I know from what I've read to see if that might match up?
Match up with what, sorry?
Well, from what she's written to what she's seen, does it make sense?
Does it make sense?
Well, she says, oh, it's looking out towards this thing, so I think...
It's looking towards the balcony, yeah. So the balcony is over here.
So, is that
There's
feasible?
no does this make sense check, unfortunately.
No, but there's an intelligence check, there's an insight check.
There's an inference that you want to draw, go ahead and draw it.
Okay then. That sounds like a fair plan, Queen. That sounds like a fair shout.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can open that door.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can we use the knock spell? Elias?
Wait, I've just had an idea. I saw in this room here, Peter, there was rainwater dripping into like the hole in the middle, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'd like to fly up onto the roof and see if there's an entrance that I can get through.
I mean, you don't even need to do that. There is a balcony to the north.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll walk in.
You want to scale around.
I would like to scale around, and I will go to this door here, and I will open it from the inside. But I will fly stealthily.
You'll fly stealthily. How does that work?
Well, you do a little, like little flaps.
Okay. As you fly off, so you're gonna fly to the balcony, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
As you fly off to the balcony, one of these birds takes flight and just lands right next to you, just watching you.
I'm gonna turn and look, and I'm gonna say hello in Aarakocra, and then in Orin.
As you say hello in Orin, its eyes narrow on you, and it seems to have understood what you've said, and it just kind of tilts its head. And now its eyes are fixed on you. It's no longer fidgeting or looking around.
I'll tell it what I'm gonna do. I'm going to open the door for my friends if that's okay.
In Orin,
Yeah.
okay, it lifts its beak to the sky, and it kind of does this weird gurgling sound, and then it stares right at you. And I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. God. Okay, an 18.
Okay. You get a really strong sensation that this creature is quite a lot more powerful than you originally thought. And while you feel as it kind of it looks back down at you, its pupils are completely dilated as it's fixed on you. And you just get like you almost get a little dizzy spell, but then you recover quite quickly. But its attention is all focused on you now.
Could it go? Well, you could have just told me no. You don't have to cast things on me.
It doesn't respond. But it's completely transfixed with you.
I'm gonna fly back around to Imamatsu and I'll explain what the bird is doing.
As you fly back around, it flies next to its friend, and lifts its beak to the sky, as the other one points its beak to the ground, and they start like bobbing their heads up and down, and then they both look at you, Quinn.
I'm gonna try match their movements and dance with them.
Are you gonna go up to them or?
I'll stand about 10 feet away from them.
Okay. As you mimic them, they seem to like shake their heads from side to side. Let's have a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Damn birds.
You get from the other one now. You get the same dizzy spell, but you recover from it.
So, okay, you didn't like that. This is all an Orinor ask. We came for a single flower. Do you know what a black orchid is?
They both look to this door, and then they look back at you.
I'll ask them politely. May we take one?
They don't respond. In fact, they look at each other, and then they stare at the door.
I'll turn back to the party and I'll convey like whatever's in, and I'll point to like the big theater type thing over there. They don't want us going in there. They're very unhappy about it. But apparently the black orchid's in this building. It is this building, isn't it? That Peter.
Yeah, yep.
And I'll see what the party thinks of it all.
One of them flies off as you're deciding.
Shall we go and have a? We tried to get in there, didn't we?
Yeah, but I reckon if we're gonna have to be a bit more forceful getting in there.
Yeah, doors are locked, but I'm sure there's other ways and means.
If only somebody had a knock spell.
As you're all deliberating, a flock of these bastards flies back.
Gosh.
And just lands, and they're completely fixed on you. And they all begin tapping their beaks on the ground. Not like woodpeckers, but it's a steady beat.
I might join them.
They don't take any notice of you tapping your tortoise beak on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm a bird and they're bird-like, can I make? Do I get any idea of what they're doing? Like, is this a challenge? Is this a dance? Are they like testing?
These are not birds. You know that. You knew that straight away. These are not birds. They're not even animals.
I'm gonna walk past them and head straight for that door.
Okay. They continue tapping their beaks on the ground, and as soon as you get close to the door, they stop. And they're all staring at the door now.
I'm gonna knock on the door and see if I can hear anything behind the door.
You're gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
You hear a voice from inside. Enter! As the doors unlock.
Fucking hell. It's just that easy, was it? I'll enter. I go, hello?
You step inside. The single large chamber inside the dome is obviously a royal apartment, or was centuries ago. Now the bright floral murals are dim and grey. Bits of coloured glass are heaped beneath a cracked mosaic. Enameled wooden tables are split and tilting, and every bit of cloth is frayed and streaked. This is the right building, isn't it? Yeah, it is. At the center of the room, a long divan stands atop a circular dais. Reclining on a divan is a woman dressed in a flowing robe made from parrot feathers in stunning colors. Despite the heat, her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her, a black orchid grows out of a large clay pot. At the head of the divan, she addresses you in a voice tinged with odd inflections. Strangers have come to Nangalore, my love. What boon do our subjects beseech? She appears to be looking at you, Quinn.
I'll ask it. Greetings, hello. I would like, if possible, that black orchid, and I point to it growing in the pot. I say, please.
She says, "Did someone just lock the door?" It wasn't me.
That's my bad.
Oh, thanks, guys. Just like open, slam the door, and go. You deal with it.
The door
We'll bar
slams.
that shut. Shh. Click.
She says, "Oh, absolutely not."
I'll ask, why not?
Because it is mine.
So, would you be willing to trade?
She looks at you for a moment and she says, "What do you have?"
You like feathers? I have feathers.
She looks you up and down and she says, the folks from Kirsabal, they come and go from time to time. Not really. It's nothing that interests me." By the way, one of these giant birds is stood right next to her as well, just looking at you.
I just look at it and take like one step away, like, okay. Let me just look at my inventory and see if I have anything. I say, oh, what about this ring? And I pull off my ring of like, which gives me bonuses on dino taming and survival checks.
What ring?
Yeah, ring.
Did I say how much it's worth?
No, you never did.
Let me see. Computer says no. She says, no.
Gonna tap his beak and go, well, is there anything you want?
She says, oh, I don't know. What can the Queen of Omu want? Riches. I have riches. She just kind of fades away and she's just stopped talking now. She's completely lost in her thoughts.
I'll say, how about a meal?
Oh, a meal. Would you like a meal?
No, I'm offering you a meal.
She snaps her fingers, and the bird kind of the bird walks over to the other door and flies out. And moments later returns. Its wings are carrying. It's cradling more like this food that looks incredible. It's carrying a tray of fruit and wine.
Oh, that's some dexterity.
It places them in a cartoon fashion, which is it really shouldn't be happening, but it is, and it gently places them on the ground and kind of bows to her and backs away.
I'll say, oh, thank you. I have some friends outside.
Oh, by all means, please come in. Lane, Yim, Elias. Brutus? Where is Brutus? He's all the way back there. She says, by all means, come in. And she grabs a bottle of wine and pours it into glasses for everyone. She takes a massive gulp, and samples some of the food.
Well, howdy, ma'am. Mighty kind of you to invite us into your house.
Well, it's not what I'm used to, but I'm making do.
Have you been here long?
Quite some time. Probably 450 years.
That is some time.
Yes, well, I'm the Queen of Omu.
Well, you have beautiful gardens here, ma'am. Very colorful.
Why, thank you. I am very proud of them. I made them myself. Did you like them?
Yeah, sure. There were some problems on the way in.
She looks at you like, tell the truth.
Well,
Were they?
I don't want to say zombies, but maybe corpses.
Oh, those.
Animated creatures that kind of attacked us.
Those are just unfortunate souls that really, really shouldn't have been here.
I noticed the vines. Is that belong to them or your garden?
Those are mine.
That's an interesting plant right there. You can animate anything.
They don't so much animate things as they. And she mimics with her fingers like she's almost like she's playing a piano, but she's obviously like controlling a puppet. And she's like, it's more nuanced. Never mind. Let's move on.
No, I get it. It's not, they're not sentient creatures. They're clearly brought to life by your wonderful plants. But no, other than that, it's beautiful.
Well, thank you. As she continues to sip her wine, and as she lifts her veil to sip her wine, and then puts the veil back down.
We get a glimpse of like, has she got a human face, inhuman beak?
Not beak. You do catch a glimpse of her chin, which is kind of like a shimmering blue.
Just because she said she's the queen of Omu, right? But we fought the last queen in the Space Mint, didn't we?
Yep.
So the Space Mint. I'm gonna ask her, Your Highness, what do we address you as? What's your name?
My name is Queen Zalcore.
Does that ring any bells in the old bird brain?
No. He says, tell me, it's been a long time since I've seen any of your kind. As she looks at you, Queen, and she says, who is Kirsabal?
Meditating, silence, more meditating.
Ah. Are the children still there?
Children.
Children, my descendants. Are they well?
Yeah, they appear to be so. Yeah, they're doing all right.
Wonderful. So what brings you here?
Well, that black orchid. I would really like it, please.
She looks over to it and she says, oh no, that's mine.
Oh, I feel like we've had this conversation. Would you be? I'm trying to think. Turn to the group. She'll trade for it, but she wants something interesting.
Don't they all? Do we know what she wants?
No. She's like a woman on her birthday.
Your charisma 17. Okay.
Ma'am, that orchid right there is kind of fetching. I understand it's yours now, but is there anything we can trade for it, perhaps? Is there anything your heart desires that maybe we can go out and find for you?
She looks at you. She looks at you, and a cheeky smile, the cheekiest smile you've ever seen. Actually, you can't see her smile. You presume she's smiling.
I see the cloth move up in a certain way.
The cloth moves up as she says,
Ma'am,
it's actually a very, very easy trade. Plain.
I can see a smile on your face. I know you know what you want now.
You can hear her smiling as she speaks, and she says, I'll take you.
Me?
Submit to me, and you may have the black orchid.
In what way would you like me to submit to you? That is not a garden variety request right there, ma'am, and I need some more detail. Because as we all know, the devil is in the detail.
She shrugs and she says, be mine.
In what sense, ma'am? You've obviously been here for 450 years now. My lifespan is not that long. It's not going to be here for that long. So, you want me to be here for ever?
Do you want it or not?
Well, I'm not sure I want to give my life for it.
She goes back to sipping her wine and says, oh well.
Although my friends might appreciate it if I stayed here and not burden their ears with my country music.
She says, oh, wait, you play country music?
Ma'am, I know all of Donny Cash's music.
I'm not familiar with his work. I'm not familiar with any of that work.
Oh.
I'm kind of regretting now. In any case, I'll take you, or you may leave.
Can I ask why me, or not one of my other companions, or maybe someone else?
She looks at you like her eyes just convey disbelief, like, "What? You're beautiful."
Mammy, you're gonna make me blush.
She says, "I want you." And she pats the space next to her. Your friends can stay or leave. I don't care.
Can I pull out Squid for a minute?
Squid is not interested in coming out of your pocket right now.
Oh.
Squid. Violently shaking his head.
It's like, oh, excuse me for a minute. I need to visit the little bird's room, and I walk out the door.
Okay.
And then I'll like whisper in my
Oh, apologies. Go on.
I whisper in my pocket. Is she not what she seems?
All he can manage is Squid. Squid.
So he's panicked. He's like, "Oh God, get out!
He's a panicked squid.
Oh.
As you step out, though, you see that these 9-foot tall birds (in brackets) have pretty much surrounded the exit.
I just turn and look at them and go, "Core?" And then I look at Elias and go, "Oh, what you doing out here?"
What is Elias doing out there?
Where is Elias?
Not a lot, really.
Help me! Help me!
You look around and all you see is bird legs. Okay, so what's Blaine doing?
I'm considering my options right now, looking at anyone in the party that might be able to give me some kind of steer. Looking for Elias, my friend, who's not there.
I mean,
Yep.
why isn't anyone else helping you?
Well,
Brutus is just gawping. There's like,
Elias, you're my most learned friend, and out of this adventurous band of fellows, you I have known the longest. And what do you think about her request?
He says, "I've made my own foolish mistakes on this errand. I can only leave this one down to your judgment." And he points to the mark on his hand where he made the blood pact.
Well, shit. Ma'am, is there any other way we can come to some arrangement?
She says, "I
Because-
grow bored of this bargaining. Take it or leave it."
All right,
Her voice is getting a little bit more agitated now.
all right. Well, I guess I will forfeit, and I will give myself to you if you can give that black orchid up for my friends.
She says, "Deal."
Such a hero.
And from behind the couch, she pulls out some manacles
Oh.
and jangles them at you.
Oh my.
In fact, she throws them at your feet and she says, "Put them on, slave."
Now,
As you hesitate, she stands up. She says, "I said, put them on."
I'll reach down and slowly put one on.
And your friends can walk out of here with this. And she points towards it.
As he's putting the manacles on, I will go up, and I will gently take the orchid, and very slowly back away.
She looks at you. Her head turns towards you, and she says, "This wasn't the deal." Let's roll for initiative.
Fuck. Said she wanted him. That's why I was like, oh, cool. Let's get the flower.
He didn't put them. He didn't put the manacles on.
I put one
Oh.
on.
You just well, the manacles.
Oh no, who rolled a 1?
Somebody who shouldn't have.
Was it you?
20.
There goes my 20.
As all the birds begin making a pecking sound.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Right, who's in? Oh my god, everybody's in here. Shouldn't have done that. Ah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Gonna
kill us all,
kill-
Peter?
No, we're gonna kill all. We're gonna kill this bitch.
Alright. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Just give me a second to get my shit together here because this was.
Not
I
planned.
didn't think Quinn was gonna do that. Okay, so. Fuck. She drops. She rips her veil away from her face to reveal a shitload of snakes for her as they strike out at you, Quinn.
Oh.
No.
When you say snakes, they're not on her head, are they?
They are on her head.
Oh.
Oh no. No, that doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. Well, this one.
Does not hit.
What about this one?
Stop it. Yes, that hits.
That one hit. You take 4 piercing damage and 15 poison damage, and you are. Oh, you're not poisoned. You just take poison damage.
15.
19 points of damage.
Oh. Ah. I dropped my phone on my foot.
As she moves to over here. Elias.
Elias.
Before you do anything, let's have a Constitution saving throw.
What
As
a stone.
all the snakes focus directly on you.
Great, yeah. Sound.
Shit. You pass. I'm gonna give you. All right, I'm gonna give you a chance because I really don't want to TPK you here. So you use your reaction to avert your eyes until the beginning of your next turn. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So I can't see her.
It's your choice whether you avert your eyes or not, with the obvious result of, well, if you can't see your target, there's disadvantage time.
I'm gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteor and fucking fling it out. I'm just going for it. Let's go. She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. She passes.
Oh, bastard. So she takes half.
So she takes 5 points of damage. These meteors whiz past her. One of them hits and glances off her, but you're shocked to see how little impact it made. Anything else?
That's literally all I can do.
Okay. Yim.
Shit. Don't want it to be me.
What's your reaction?
My reaction, I'm not gonna look at the snakes. I can hear them. Not a
You
fan of
avert your eyes?
snakes. Yeah, I'm gonna avert my eyes.
Just call out everybody what you do with your reaction from till the end of this fight. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of look down at the ground towards. I presume they're making noise, so I can hear where the Boutsy are. Yeah. Or she is with a snake.
I mean, you were aware of where she was.
Before.
Yeah.
Before she moved, right? Okay, so I'm gonna like be feeling for her and reaching
Okay.
out and hopefully touch
Alright.
her.
All over the city, and then you put your hands out.
And
This
I'm
amused look on her face, and you're
gonna
there.
I'm dead.
No, I said it, and then you're there. Not you dead.
All right, I'm dead like shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and inflict wounds on her. Please, 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 please. 21.
21 hits.
19 points of
Necrotic.
fire damage.
Ooh, okay. 19 points of fire damage.
Necrotic in it.
Oh wait, hang on. You make a melee attack. That needs to be with disadvantage because you can't see her.
I need to do it again.
Yeah. Just roll a d20. And add 7. Nine misses as you feel around to try and inflict wounds, but you don't find her.
Oh, got a bonus action. Can I bonus action? I'm gonna get my little tiny out, my spiritual weapon. So it's not it down there. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna call on Tiny, my spiritual weapon, to come and give me a bit of help here. To hopefully get her.
If it's an attack, you have to do disadvantage.
D20.
13 is a miss.
13 is a miss.
Oh, it's plus 7. Yeah, that hits. So she takes 11 force damage from your spectral weapons.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Right, go. Sorry.
Brutus, your reaction.
Reaction.
Yeah. Are you averting your eyes or not?
Right, yeah.
Disadvantage is o'clock.
So I'm going to use my ring.
Mhm.
I'm going to point my ring at her.
Okay, so you bend over and lift your skirt and
And shooting stars. Three charges within 60 feet. And without looking, gonna cast it over here. And every creature within 15 foot has to make a dexterity DC 15 saving throw.
okay,
They take 5d4.
that includes Yim.
Is that you getting me back for not helping?
Oh yeah, I didn't see you there, sorry.
13.
No.
Well,
What is it? A dex? A dex?
Dix.
The Dick's cheek.
What was the DC? What was the DC?
15.
Oh.
Right, failed.
Oh.
Hey,
Yim passes.
Yes.
see,
How
I knew
much
she'd
did they-
pass.
What happens if I pass? Does that mean I'm good?
It's half as much.
How much is that?
Not to
Oh,
roll me
sorry.
damage yet. So that's 5d4 fire damage. A lot of
Level.
ones there, aren't there?
Lot of ones. Yay! So Yim takes 5 points of damage. Zelkore takes the full lot. Is that you done? Or are you doing anything else?
I'm going to turn invisible as a bonus action.
Okay. Lane.
Right. I've thought about this. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna just touch her.
What your reaction?
Um,
Your reaction?
just go for her.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh!
10.
She turns her petrifying gaze to you.
Hang on. I'm gonna make sure I'm not fucking. Oh, I've got inspiration.
Can
Reroll
I
that.
not use the reaction as well?
Hang on,
when,
no, that's fine. I can reroll it. It's fine.
All right, okay. I was going to say I've got protection, so it's a disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh fuck. Even worse. I turn to stone.
You begin to turn to stone and you're restrained.
Okay.
You've not fully petrified yet, but you are restrained. Carry on with your action, I guess.
And I'm gonna bestow a curse on her,
Okay.
and it's going to be the one where she has to roll a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn. If she fails, it wastes her
Oh.
action. She can't do anything.
Right.
Don't
you're gonna have to
fucking arm me or she's about to turn me to stone, so fuck her. Fuck that fucking snake bitch. So roll a saving throw, fuckface.
let me. I thought you said the beginning of my turn.
At the beginning of the turn, of course.
So restrained creature, you can repeat your saving throw for your petrification at the end of your next turn.
You're too kind.
Which means that you got one more chance before you turn to stone. Okay. So bestow, curse, you touch a creature, choose ability score. So which one are you doing? Sorry.
The wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, but you've got options on your which curse are you doing?
The one where she can't do anything unless she passes a wisdom saving throw.
Fails, it wastes its action. Turn doing nothing. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Fine. Quinn,
I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna dump. Sorry.
reaction.
Oh, reaction. I'm not gonna look at her. I'm gonna dump out my pack of all my shit, and I'm gonna make my way to her, and I'm going to attempt to put this bag over her head.
Okay. So that's got.
Just dump the bag on her head. Fuck what's in it.
So that's going to be a. It's going to be a dex contest. What's that? Is that a grapple? That's a grapple, isn't it?
I'm gonna shove something on her head, and I don't know if she's dodging it or.
Well, she's going to try. Well, we can either make it a dex contest, or you can roll with disadvantage. I mean, you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage anyway, because
Dex
you have
competition.
to aim the bag. So whichever one you're rolling, you still have to roll disadvantage.
I'll roll with dex disadvantage.
You're looking away and kind of waving this bag around, trying to get it on her head.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so we'll just do a straight up dex. 15.
Okay, I'll roll. Please, please, please. Oh.
Wow, you pull the bag over her head. Actually, it's 15.
So
It's in the tie. Oh no.
what happens with the tie? I mean, that was the DC you set and I made it. So is it like armor
It
class?
wasn't a DC, it's a contest. You have to beat it, don't you?
Oh,
You have to
Right.
beat it, but it's a tie.
what happens? Do we re-roll?
Again. Jeez, do it again. Ability check. 18.
Oh, come on. Shit, 9. I had rolled a 19 as well.
The bag misses.
Fuck. Bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action? I'm going to flurry of bows this snake bitch.
With
And that
disadvantage.
means I get 2 unarmed striked against her.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick her in the back of her legs. Fuck. First one misses. Does a 13 hit?
Does not.
Fuck. I'm done. That's all I got.
Okay. Next up is Zalkore, who cannot save against this curse at all. Oh, it's a wisdom check. Okay. Phew. Fucking curse.
What's the matter, Peter? You sound a bit upset.
He she tries to command her. Oh my god. She tries to command her snakes to attack you, but they don't react, and she's looking really confused. So you've used a reaction. You haven't. You have. So she's gonna go. 5. God damn it. 5, 10, 8, 20, 25. She runs to this side of the room. You can have your opportunity to attack Blaine. Everybody else has used their reactions.
Okay. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on her.
Melee attack.
Oh, melee attack. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
Need a
Hang on.
special to cast the spell.
Hold on. 21.
So yeah. So
8
as she
points
runs,
of piercing
you-
damage as I slap her with my rapier.
and you are shocked to see that it's barely grazed her.
Not that shocked.
As she screams in frustration. Elias, reaction.
Okay. I'll throw Melf's Minute Meteor again.
Go for it. Oh, if you're not taking a reaction, you're gonna have to give me a con save
Alright, con save it is then.
before you do anything else. You save.
There you
Crikey.
go. So she gets
Dex saving throw.
17 points of damage to dex saving throws. Passes the first one, so that's only 3.
So she takes 3 damage. Is that 3 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
And then again,
Yep, for the second one.
that's a 12.
Fail, so she takes
Fail.
a full 10 off that.
Okay. These meteors that are spiraling around you fling towards her, and burn her. Oh, immaculate skin. Really.
And I actually have I can do something else. So I'm going to firebolt. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh my god.
Nice.
For 25 points of fire damage.
Jeez, Craig. This firebolt hits her right in the stomach. Just a complete gut punch with a firebolt.
Hadouken.
Exactly that. She takes
25 points, yeah.
Okay. Is that you done, or have you got anything else?
No, because that was my bonus action to chuck the meteors, and then my action to actually to do the thingy, the
Can-
firebolt. So that's good, yeah.
All right, Yim.
Okay. I'm gonna,
You saw her feet run past you to the other end of the room.
yeah, I'm gonna turn.
Reaction?
Well, I'm gonna just turn and like stir her feet, follow her feet.
So you're
That
not
counts.
looking at her.
No, but I'm looking where she is,
All right.
but not at her face. And I am going to cast magic circle on her.
It's a magic.
Circle. Um, I don't know whether this will work actually to what I want it to do, the effect. I don't know if it'll have the effect that I want. She's got a roll of dex. It's not going to. No, I'm reading it. Charisma saving throw, sorry. Which
She
is
passes
passed, so I
blank.
don't. Shit. Okay.
Very charismatic.
Yeah. And then I guess attack again with my
Well,
tiny spiritual weapon.
Choose. So glowing runes appear whenever the cylinder intersects with a floor or other surface. Choose one or more of the following types of creatures. One
All
or
of them.
more. Well, you'd say all of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I am.
What?
'Cause I don't know what she is.
Yeah, what does it just say one or more? So you can
Yeah.
just fucking. Why would you not choose any of them?
I only choose celestials.
Hmm.
The circle affects a creature of the chosen type in the following ways. What stupid wording. Have they even thought about this? The creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. Does that mean that she has to leave where she is?
No, I'm reversing the effect. So actually, no, she just can't teleport. She can teleport if she wanted to. But, oh no, because I were
Creature-
hoping that she can't charm, frighten, or possess other
Meg,
creatures.
there's two
the
problems
storm.
here, mate. There's two problems. It's a whole minute casting time,
All right.
and it also costs 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, I've got 100 gold. That's
All right, fine.
But the 1 minute casting time.
That'd take you 10 rounds. It's designed. You've got to do. It's for full-on setup, basically. It's one of those style spells.
Oh,
Is it like for setting a trap or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll
I'll
let you
take it
take it back.
back. Please. I'll do my spiritual weapon. 'cause
It
I've got that.
basically, it's more of a defensive thing. You stand in it because then the creature can't enter said circle.
Yeah, I didn't read that. I thought. Anyway, sorry. I thought that would be pretty cool if it weren't a minute. A spiritual weapon for 26, then please.
Sorry. Yeah, 7 points of damage. Is that it?
I'm just gonna put my spell slot back from my level 3, if that's alright, and I'm gonna shuffle over two of them without the magic circle and touch her, try and touch her again.
Okay. You stretch your arms out, trying to find her,
For God's sake.
and hit.
It does. Oh,
That's
16.
not disadvantage, is it?
with disadvantage.
Only the d20.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
11 misses, as you can't quite find her.
What a waste of spell slots there, then. Okay, thank you. Anyway.
Sorry. Medusas are awful.
Remember that, Meg. You only cast one spell. Just make sure it doesn't take two off because you've clicked it twice effectively to repeat
I
it.
already tried to do it before on the other round, so
Did
I
you?
don't know
Alright.
how it's let me do it again, really.
So magic circle.
Delete that.
Have you cast? You've not cast any of your third level spells, have you?
Yeah, I cast them both.
On what? You've
Trying
not
to
done
touch
Fireball
her.
or Starlight.
No, I've been trying to do inflict wounds level 3 spells.
Ah, right. You're trying to do them at level 3. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunate, didn't work.
Ah. Soz.
It's okay. It's okay.
Brutus Bitterbook.
Yeah.
Captain.
We're gonna. I think.
What's that?
We're gonna have to look. I need to do a gun save.
Just throwing
don't
caution to the wind.
I don't understand. So, you're doing a con save? Yeah, go for it.
Oh, shit.
You fail. So you see her face, and more to the point, you see the snakes looking at you, and you begin to feel really sluggish. Let's have your action.
Moonbeam.
you're doing Moonbeam. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so she's got a con save to do. 17. Yes. I mean, oh,
Yeah, I'm starting to rub off on you a bit here, Peter.
quite a lot. Okay. So she succeeds. Does that mean she takes half damage or shape changer? Oh wait, shape changer. No, she isn't. Okay.
Half as much.
It takes half as much, so that's 7. Her skin sizzles. Beautiful skin sizzles. Oh, don't kill her. What else have you got up your sleeve?
Up my sleeve. I don't have anything. I don't have any wild shape or anything I can do.
Who else
bonus
was?
action.
Who else was it that failed their con save? Was it Blaine?
Yeah, it was me.
Sorry, are you finished, Dylan?
Yep.
Okay. Blaine, I'm gonna need you to give me your final.
14.
What's her thing? Oh my God, you fucking passed.
Good.
Turn. This overthrow at the end. I'll take it. It's meant to be at the end of your next turn, but never mind.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter on that biatch.
Okay. So are you? Wait. Are you? Oh no, you're already being petrified. That's fine.
DC 14 Constitution saving throw, please, sir.
It passes.
Passes. You take half damage. 13. So
Walls begin to shake as a little piece of wall falls on her. And scratches.
cool. I'm done.
Quinn.
I'm not going to look at her, but I am going to try the beggar again.
Okay.
So Dex check.
Yeah. Oh, it's a ability check. You're doing it with a disadvantage. Please don't roll shit. 15.
The 4.
Oh, you missed again.
Oh God, damn it! Fuck. All right, flurry of blows again.
Okay, flurry of blows her.
Oh damn it! Another fucking one. Right, the second one hit,
The second one hits.
kicking her in the knees.
Kick her in the knees. Go on.
Fuck you, bitch. 5 points of damage. God damn it.
Kick her in the knees for 5 points of damage. She's taken a kick to the knee.
Oh,
You got any
hang on.
more flurries?
I have nothing else. God damn it, bitch. All right, that's me done.
She screams in frustration, and she shouts out, "Help, my love! Your queen needs you!" And Brutus feels it, this chill behind him, as from the urn sprouts a horrific-looking creature, who is now going to enter initiative.
Oh, jeez.
She then has to do her saving throw. What's the saving throw again?
14.
14. Yep.
Is it wisdom?
Yep.
So. Yes! She breaks the curse as she lets out an almighty scream and just lays into Quinn with her snakes. They're unbagged.
Damn it.
Does that one hit?
No.
Snakehead.
Does that one hit? No.
No.
Does that one hit?
No.
Snakehead.
Snake hands. I'm Bruce Lee. I'm too wriggly. I'm just moving with it.
These.
Is it her turn?
Yeah.
She
Oh,
just
she's got-
started her turn in the moonbeam.
Oh, okay. Yes. What's the other save?
Uh, Constitution DC 14.
Constitution. It's a good one. I like the Constitution saving throws. 14. Did you say DC 14?
Yeah.
She saves. Does she take damage?
Half.
What
Yeah.
was it? 7? Right.
Yeah.
I remember 7.
7. Yeah.
Okay. The moonbeam sizzles her skin. It continues to burn. She screams in frustration. So Yim, so you've both decided not to look at her. So you've used your reactions, and she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and stare down on Elias. Next up is Elias.
All right. Well, what's Elias feeling like doing here? Burning my brain a little bit. This. What to do? What to do?
So many, so little time.
Indeed, indeed. I'm just gonna firebolt this bitch in the chest. Why not? 16.
16. Actually, what's your reaction?
I'm not doing anything to react.
So you're gonna have to give me a con save first.
Okay. Okay.
You begin the petrification process.
I'll use Chronal Shift to roll that again.
Okay. Rewind.
Oh, I still begin the petrification process. Damn it.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're unable to. Your puny time traveling magic is no match for Medusa. Sorry, I mean Zalkore.
Okay. So she can take 11 fire damage. Take that.
Okay. This what you point blank like shotgunner with a fireball, and she takes it square in the chest.
And I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna go big or go home. I'm gonna fire 2 more of my Melf's Minute Meteors at her right in the face for a shitty 4 points of damage.
Hang on. Oh no, yeah. 4 points of damage.
Yep.
Yep. These meteors leave your orbit and slam into her, and they do just about graze her. She's in pretty bad shape though. She's very banged up.
You have to make 2 dex saving checks for that as well.
I'll do her.
So do I though. Oh, I also take 4 points of damage. That's a shame. Why?
Why do you have to do it?
Because I'm within 5 feet of you and I've just slammed Melf Minute Meteor in here.
Right.
Concentration.
So
I passed my concentration, so I'm good.
right, she passes the first one but fails the second one. I don't understand.
So she takes 3 points of damage, not 4. Then, if that's the case, woo! The joys of rolling double 1 twice.
Okay. Wow. Is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done.
All right. Yim.
I'm gonna walk over to her. This time I'm gonna guess I'll look at her. Con save? No, what save is it?
On save.
Con save. Does it
That's
pass?
an pass.
Oh, thank goodness. And then I'm gonna bring my little turtle thing go over my spiritual weapon turtle. Is it not that one? Just trying to scroll up to get it so I can roll it again. Got it. Oh crap. 9.
That misses.
And then I'm gonna look at her this time so there's no disadvantage, and reach out and touch her and try and get her with my
And you do.
Yes, thank goodness.
You clap both hands on her as you scream.
Die, bitch.
As you scream, "Die, bitch!" And she obliges. As she drops to the ground in the most feminine way, like "oh," and dies.
Oh, accommodating. Thank you.
Is that you done?
I believe so. Yeah, because I've used my bonus action to move that finger. Yeah.
Brutus, have you been touched by the petrification thing? I can't remember who's failed that anymore. I really should have.
Yeah.
I need a con save. Brutus Bitterbook, you turn to stone.
Oh dear. It's a mod.
Rock hard.
Blaine?
I shouldn't make jokes. I'm about to join you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you're joking about. There's a suitable icon. Oh, it's rage. There we go.
He went to let my cat out, and you've killed the woman.
Meg did. She went fucking mental.
And
Seriously,
Oh my-
it's like nothing I've ever seen. She's like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
Meg.
fucking die, bitch. Fucking
Die,
killed her.
bitch.
Exploded like in a
20 Shit,
Finally hit.
23.
exploded in a fucking bag of blood and pus.
Nice.
Brutal.
I need your con save, Blaine, if you've been.
I do believe you said at the end of my turn, didn't you?
Oh yeah, sorry. I apologise.
Let's not go mad.
You're right. You're right. Therefore, I'm gonna retcon because I'm gonna cheat Dylan out of it. You can do your thing, but then I'm gonna need you. Is it at the end of it?
That's what you said.
Strain must repeat the saving throw at the end of it next turn. Okay, sorry. Dylan, you can take your turn. Sorry, but I'm still taking your con save.
If you wild shape into a fucking awesome looking panther just to turn a stone now, Dylan, props.
We could sell you for so much gold.
I've run out of wild shapes.
Ah, panther with the middle finger up. Fuck.
No, I'll let you re-roll your con save because it'll be a bit shitty to go. Oh no, you're still gonna turn to stone.
It's this guy now. I'm gonna move my moonbeam. Oh, what's this fella?
What kind of damage is that?
Radiant.
Okay.
Needs to do a DC. What is it? Got 14's Constitution.
Constitution 14. Saving throw 20.
Bugger. Half as much as I failed.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So this where's your
I
template?
don't know.
No.
They didn't let me put it down.
Just that you can click it again, then untick use a spell slot, and then you can just drop the thingy.
Oh yeah.
That's how I've been doing it to redo Melf's, because obviously once you've cast it, it remains on you until you fire 6 shards off.
Yeah.
You got a con save.
Yeah, I've done it. I'll have your con save. Oh, you pass. You're not petrified this time.
Yeah.
Is that you done?
Yeah.
Okay. This spirit that stands before you, uh, oh, actually, this spirit looks like only Quinn recognizes it. It looks like, at least that most of it, apart from the face, because the face was destroyed. The statue, the big statue, and he is gonna look at his dead queen, and then with gritted teeth, he's gonna put his hands on you, Brutus.
You,
15,
yep. It's
18 necrotic damage.
18.
And as a bonus action, he throws his hand to the sky. He seems to move his mouth, but doesn't actually. No sound comes out of it, and an aura appears around him.
I say, what?
And next up is Quinn.
Or Blaine.
Gonna.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, it's Blaine.
is it Blaine?
Or the
apologies.
tracker.
Did I skip you?
You did, mate. You skipped over me and the spirit and just like straight to Queen.
Ray.
Sorry, favouritism, it's fine. I'm going to run over and I'm going to touch my good friend Brutus and cure his ass.
Much needed.
More people around me.
12 points of healing, Brutus.
Nice, thank you.
And then I'm also going to a bonus action that shit and cast Cure Wounds, level 1, for another 7.
God damn it. And on that note, I'll have your Constitution saving throw.
Fair enough. If that's all I could do before dying. 9.
Blaine, you become completely petrified.
Fair enough.
I will use Chronal Shift and he can roll it again.
Somewhere DM cries.
Blaine, you turn to stone.
Ah, damn it.
DC 14. So Blaine with his arms
Can I
outstretched.
cast guidance on that?
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. You
That's
can't, you
me,
can't retcon it because I failed it. It's fine.
Anybody else? Faint Spirit's gone. It's Quinn Tallotuft.
Me. I'll move here, and I'm going to pick up the urn that he popped out of, and I'm going to smash it on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, down.
You smash the urn.
And nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna do a... Let's see. What can I do as a bonus action? This man is a ghost, so melee attacks do... Oh god. Wait, I have spells. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this
Hold on.
man.
Make your decision. Just give me a sec. Right. This isn't metagaming, but it's written here because this is during the day. He seems to be like made of solid meat,
Oh!
flesh and bone, not meat.
Meat bag.
Meat bag.
He's a meatbag. Alright, flurry of blows. Jesus. Right, so 2 extra. For an 18 and a 8.
The 18 hits.
For 8 points of damage.
Damage. I mean, oops. You you hit this thing, and it does hurt it, but not very much.
I'm done.
Valkyrie is dead. Elias.
Uh, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just reading something. Okay. All right. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna just firebolt him. I mean, that seems pretty fucking successful at the moment.
Okay.
Hit, 17, is that a hit?
That hits.
For 18 points of damage.
Ouch.
Because I'm at that. It's because I'm at the first threshold where it goes up by another D10. In a couple of levels, 2D10 will seem really shit until it goes up again at 11.
Okay. Scheiße. So you done?
Yep.
Okay. Yim.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over towards him. This is my bonus action. 10, does that hit?
No.
Oh crap. And then it's not good. Not got so many options.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. He has fire resistance. Scheiße. All right. It's too late to notice that, but he's got a fire resistance. Sorry, carry on.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him, which is not really fire, so hopefully he'll fail. He's got a saving throw to do. Dex 15. Is it good Dex?
Good at everything, my friend. 17.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna kinda.
Kinda.
Well, I'm gonna just move. I'm just debating where to move. I'll go here. Yeah. So, like, anyone that's in 5 feet and made the attack rolls from you were with disadvantage.
So can you say that again?
Because of my protection thing, I've got a protection feature or something. Nope. I'll find it. Anyway, carry on. But yeah, just that's all I'm doing. It's just a defensive thing. I'll find it and I'll copy it in a bit while I'm looking. Okay. Yeah. So that's me done.
Brutus.
Really sorry, it meant to, on its turn, do the moonbeam thing. Did it do that?
Yim. Oh, you passed your Constitution saving throws. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Dylan?
So it's, it was meant to do the moonbeam thing at the start of its turn, after Blame were putrefied.
Alright, so he does, is it a dex? I can't remember again. So many.
It's, yeah, DC 14 Constitution,
Constitution.
15 is 7 on a pass. That's 15.
Hail. Takes 15 damage.
Yeah.
Ow.
And I'm gonna mace him as well. Oof.
You completely cave the skull in of this creature, as it falls to the ground and then turns to ash. And at that moment, there's a flurry of wing movement as all these bird creatures fly away in a panic. And we are out of combat. However, I'm going to need... No, that's fine. We'll call it there. Yeah, so we are out of combat, and your friend Blaine is, with his hands outstretched towards Brutus, is frozen.
Petrified like a mofo.